Oh, where the hell did you go? Anna!
I don't want to.
Come out, Anna. Where did you go? What happened?
Don't look for me.
Where did you go? Oh,
Can't find me.
why am I labeled as Finana on OBS? What's happening?
Because you have imposter syndrome.
I have imposter syndrome. What the fuck? Hold on.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's a nice like treehouse cafe.
Yeah. I need you here though.
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. Oh, now I'm
And
here.
that sounds so weird. What's wrong with you? Thanks for the welcome.
Yeah, what the hell?
Pomudachi.
She just fucking got here, you fucking assholes. Come on.
This is almost my Oshi.
You say that, but I don't actually believe you.
It's okay, nobody believes me.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
There you go. Oh, sorry. I'm blocking you with my wings.
It's okay. I'll...
Sorry. I can't put these away.
You can slap me, it's fine.
Oh wow.
This is a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really feel like I'm underdeveloped sometimes.
In what way?
I don't know. Just every way. I mean, are you flat?
I didn't sign up for a therapy session. I thought we were just gonna talk.
I thought that's two introverts trying to communicate. That's basically therapy.
I guess that's true. Well, actually, in therapy, your therapist doesn't talk to you, do they?
I don't know, Pomu. I've never been to therapy.
Me neither.
I guess I can go and I'll let you know. I hope they talk. It'd be kind of awkward if they didn't.
I thought that like, isn't there like a stereotype where like you say a bunch of things and then the therapist will just be like, and then write it down, and you're just like, why aren't you saying anything to me? Like, why don't you have a response? And then they just stare.
Well, I hope they don't do that, because if they do, I'll try to get that job.
Oh, you don't have to talk about anything? You just let them
Yeah,
vent?
you just like draw and pretend that you're writing it down.
You're supposed to be like, how does that make you feel? You know?
Right, yeah, I think they do ask stuff like that. At least in the movies.
Yeah, in the movies. Movies...
No, that's psychiatrist. Oh.
Oh, wait, what's the difference?
I don't know. Wait, what? I don't know the difference, actually.
I don't know the
Isn't
difference.
Isn't that for diagnosing stuff? They stay silent to psych you out.
It's like they're trying to get out all your inner demons, you know?
Psychiatrists can give us meds. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Wow, okay, I didn't know you guys all went to a therapist and a psychiatrist. Thanks, guys.
Well, they're watching
Thanks for letting
us, so
us
they
know.
probably, you know...
They need help after?
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
They're watching NIJISANJI En. There's something that has gone awry in their life that they need a little extra boost in the day, you know?
Yeah. You're welcome.
Anyways,
Chat.
guys, welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
We're here. I was telling Enna, I was just like, you know, we've never done a one-on-one collab before. Why are you laughing?
I was like, honestly, when you asked me, I was almost gonna say, oh, I think I have something on this day, and this day, and this day, and this day, and this day.
Do you know how much
Because you're like,
fucking courage it took for me to be like, let's do a one-on-one talking collab? I was just like, you know what?
I
I'm
was
just
like,
gonna fucking do it.
talking.
I know.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, I really want to collab with Pomu, and then you were like, let's do like a just chatting stream, and then I was like, shit, you guys are doing this on purpose, aren't you? Like first Ren, then IPN, then Poe. What's happening? You guys not know what social anxiety means?
It's because, like, what are we gonna do? It takes 2 for the 50,000th time. I just thought.
You're right.
I just
There
thought.
aren't a lot of games to play.
No, I don't know. You don't play
It's true.
Minecraft, and
I know. I'm sorry. Makes me nauseous.
no. Yeah, guys, there's no BGM. Do you want BGM? I just thought, we're just here to
Make
talk.
it even more awkward.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you like lemon in your tea?
Sometimes I don't. Do you? I didn't give you the lemon because I feel like it's kind of controversial.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Some people are just like, no lemon. They'll literally, they gatekeep tea.
Really? I don't mind lemon. I mean,
You want to
I
switch?
actually would prefer it without lemon, but
Oh,
I don't mind it either.
well, I give you here. You take a little sip. Take a little sip right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, now my turn.
Oh.
Okay, it's pretty
That was
good.
the fakest sip.
What do you mean it was the fakest sip ever?
I really immersed my. I even drank my water. You know.
Oh, okay. Here,
To
I'll
give
drink
you
my
that
actual tea.
immersion.
Okay, one more time. You drink your tea. Okay, I'll drink. Oh, she's still going. Okay, I'll drink my tea. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tea.
Tea.
Oh.
What are you? You're drinking water, Ed?
Hello? Oh my god, my interface.
Are you okay?
Interface died.
What's happening? What do you mean your interface died?
Huh? Oh my gosh. I can't.
Okay, guys. Now we can talk about Enna.
Immersion.
Now we can talk about Enna. We can talk about whatever we want. Okay. Thank gosh.
Hello?
She's fucking
Oh, there you
gone.
go.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi. Sorry, my interface died.
How did that happen? Did you unplug it on purpose?
No! Maybe.
She's trying to get out of here, you guys. I don't blame her though. This is why
I
don't do Zatsudan.
I love it. I actually do kind of enjoy awkward conversation. A little bit.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Have you been lying to us this whole time?
No, I mean it's awkward and it makes me want to punch myself in the stomach, but I think I'm getting used to it, is what I'm saying.
Okay, how long can we sit here in silence?
I mean, we could, but that's not very VTuber-like of you. I can tell you're a very
Still going.
sadistic person. I'm just gonna keep talking.
It's I'm here to get to know you more, and Alouette.
Yeah, I'd like to know you more too.
Yeah, I brought some business talking points. We can talk
Thank
business.
God.
All right. So, for your year-end performance review.
I haven't gotten to a year yet. Well, I mean, I guess we're close, so sure.
Oh yeah, wait. Etheria is next month?
Yeah, next month during Niji Fest.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay. Just celebrate it after.
For some reason, I thought it was November. I feel like there's so much always happening in November that...
Yeah, I think it's because everyone's birthdays are in November. Right? Yeah, I think. Or maybe...
Yeah, I think there's a lot of birthdays in November. And
yeah.
I didn't realize, oh my god, during Niji Fest.
Yeah, and then after Niji Fest, I think it's Alira's birthday too, right? October 16th?
You know dates?
Yeah.
I can't even remember my own birthday. I accidentally said my wrong birthday, like a different birthday for my birthday on stream before.
I think I did. I think it was a day early for mine by accident. But that's okay. It's okay. It's all the same.
You guys, we've been around for a long time, okay? Like, how long?
Yeah.
You've gone through heaven and hell. Do they even celebrate birthdays?
Not really, because like we're all kind of like dead. There's really no point. I don't even know how old I am anymore. Like, I just pretend that I'm 15 at heart.
Oh. Yeah. I say I'm like eternally 17, you know? Why'd you choose 15? It's like the most awkward year. Why would you want to be 15?
So that people can't hit on me because I'm a minor?
I'm sorry to say this, but that won't stop them.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm not actually 15, guys. I just want to feel like I'm 15.
Yeah. Why though? Like, did you really enjoy 15 or?
No, it was the worst year of my life.
Oh, so you're like you're trying to take back that year. You're trying to like, reclaim it.
I feel like it's just easier to say, like, I want to feel 15 instead of I want to feel 18. You know? That makes sense?
I feel like if you want to feel 18, you're up to no good. Like you...
Yeah. Like, once you turn 18, you can kind of do whatever you want, right?
Yeah, basically.
Like, you can drink and...
You can... Wait, no, what? You can?
Wait, you can?
In Canada?
Isn't it 18? Yeah, 18.
Oh. It's 21 in the US.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why was it so late?
I don't know. They think that so much changes between like 3 years or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Is it 3 years?
That's so weird. Wait, is that the same thing for like like those stores that you go in that says 18 plus? Is it 21 plus?
No.
In the US too?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really silly. I don't really get it.
Huh.
Do you drink often, Anna Alouette?
No, because when I drink alcohol, I like lose myself. I don't really know what I'm doing.
She becomes Eminem.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know I think the last time I had a drink or I drank was on stream a year ago.
Are you good with alcohol?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think I've ever been drunk before.
Well, you're either the drunk, like, affectionate drunk like Millie. Do you remember that one? Kotsumachi.
Yeah.
Millie was just so affectionate.
Yeah.
She was drunk. Or you could be like the drunk where you just pass out. I think that's me.
You like white girl wasted?
Yeah, white girl wasted. That's me. I'm a banana.
A banana?
Yeah, cause
I gotta peel you apart.
It's a very common joke if you're Asian, like white on the inside, yellow on the outside. Yeah, banana, very common.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm Asian. Chat.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay.
She's Asian, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you didn't know that, it's
Now you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think you're actually the most Asian person I know.
Like, you don't have any Asian friends?
No, I do. But I think you're the most Asian out of all of them.
Are you trying to say I have like an accent going on?
No, just...
I feel like my accent is like Canadian.
No, it's okay. I don't know. Ever since I watched your mortuary assistant and you were like, I'm pulling out my jade pendant. I was just like, wow.
So do your other Asian friends not have jade pendant? I think it's very like common, no?
No, I didn't. I mean, I never pulled it out before. I never whipped it out. I never.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, a lot of my friends also say that I'm very traditionally Asian. Like, I drink hot water.
I do that too. I didn't know you did that.
Oh, really? You did? You do that too?
Yeah.
Do you like? Do you ever drink like ice water?
Very rarely. Like, I'll get my water without ice at restaurants and stuff.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. It just feels better for the stomach.
It
Oh, for
does.
mine.
It
And
does.
it's better for your throat.
I know. People, if you don't drink just hot water, like, it just, your digestive system will feel so much better.
I think so, right? I don't know if it's true, but I heard that if you drink ice water, it's not really good for you.
I'm
Or
fine.
something.
I'm fine with gaslighting myself into things that make me feel better.
Yeah. I didn't know you drank hot water too. Oh my gosh. Finally.
Look, you guys, we have something in common. We found a common ground. Hot water.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see. What did not go well this year?
Oh shit. Well,
Everyone always
Good night.
asks, what's your favorite moment of being in Niji? What's your least favorite moment of being in Niji?
oh, that's a good question. What's my least favorite moment being in Niji?
Mhm.
Okay, let me think of all the collabs I've done. Was there one collab that I didn't particularly enjoy?
Is this being added to the list?
No, I'm having a lot of fun so far.
Oh, good. I have to do better. I have to ruin this experience.
I'm trying to think if there's actually one where... How about for you? Do you have a moment where you didn't enjoy?
Where I didn't enjoy?
Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, I'm pretty embarrassed about Staff-san knowing that we looked at Garfield porn. I feel that one.
Oh, right.
I feel like I might have hit my rock bottom there. Like, I actually need to.
I mean, I think it was so funny that they teased us about it.
I'm still being teased about it.
I'm glad. Well,
Why are you glad?
because it's like it feels like they're... Well, first of all, they actually watch us, and
That's true.
I'm happy.
I didn't know that they
Yeah.
actually watched us sometimes. I just thought that maybe.
Yeah, I wish they watched a different stream, but well, at least we know they're watching over us.
Yeah, I said like, hey, maybe don't say those things on stream.
Well, we've already said it, so
What's done is done. You can't change the past.
exactly. And I think they were really cool about it.
Yeah, they were pretty cool about it, not gonna lie. For all things considered, they, gave us a shot, right?
Yeah, I don't even think it was that bad. I think of the worst collab ever.
Why is it
I don't
a collab?
think I have a...
It's just...
Wanted to like incite some drama.
Oh, okay, stirring the pot. Okay.
I think I honestly enjoy most of my collabs. I think there was this one time. It was during my debut week,
Mm-hmm.
and I forced myself to play Minecraft because it was so popular, and it still is. And like people are telling me to play Minecraft because it's kind of like, oh, if you play Minecraft, people will watch that because people love Minecraft. So I played it pretending that I would play Minecraft every Monday and call it Minecraft Mondays. And like when I installed the game for the first time, I realized like the default skin was really making me kind of nauseous. Like it's so pixely.
I remember the
Yeah.
texture pack that you installed. It was
Yeah,
fucking
so I just
whack.
like got a random one online, and I looked at it. I was like, oh yeah, it's like this one makes me less nauseous. I installed that texture pack, and I incited like I think I filtered so many people like that day. Like
What the
so many people
fuck?
are like, what the fuck is this texture pack? It's so ugly. And
So
I'm like, but I'm playing Minecraft for everyone.
they disregarded your health and your well-being just to send hate about a texture
Yes.
pack that was for your benefit. For
Yes.
Anna Alouette could be playing Minecraft at this very moment, you guys, and you all made it happen so that she is not. I'm sure there's actually some people that are very happy about that, but there's probably a lot of people that are very upset.
I could have made friends faster, guys. But because I was shut down on the first week because of a texture pack, I've become a bitter woman. Thanks, chat.
You know, that reminds me like how you lied about playing Minecraft. In my audition, I lied about playing Apex. I was like, oh yeah, I play Apex.
Did you say you were like a Apex predator?
I didn't say that. I said that I played like almost every single day. And kind of recently, staff asked about like, there was like some interview thing that I guess is going to be published eventually. And one of the questions was like, what's something that you couldn't talk about like before, or something that you couldn't talk about, but now you can talk about? And I was like, well, I'm in NIJISANJI, so what are they going to do? Fire me? So I said, I lied about playing Apex. I'm sorry, Tazumi-san. I fucking lied to his face in the interview.
It's okay, I liked the Tasumi-san too. I said I played Minecraft a lot. I said I had 100 hours in Minecraft.
Wait, you actually gave a number?
I really wanted this job. Like I was going to say many things that weren't true. Yeah.
It's called fake it till you make it, you know? It's the
Exactly.
same philosophy. We faked it and we made it. We're here.
Yeah, if you guys wanted some audition tips, there you go.
There you go. Just lie.
That's so funny. But I mean, did you mention that you played Minecraft because you really, really like Minecraft? And
No.
that's true.
I didn't play Minecraft until I got in.
Oh.
Yeah, like after like the first time I played Minecraft ever was on stream here.
And do you actually like it?
I think so. Actually. You know,
That's good.
I get on there and I can't watch people play Minecraft though. I don't know how people watch me because when I watch someone I get motion sick.
Oh, but you don't get motion sickness when you play it yourself?
No, I think it's because I'm like controlling it, you know?
Oh. I
Yeah.
still get motion sickness, and I get kind of motion sickness when I watch other people play too.
Is
That's why
it?
when you play, I put you in the background.
Oh. Is it? Wait, you watch me? I thought you didn't watch anyone.
I actually don't really watch most people's streams, but I think out of everyone, I do watch yours, Millie's, and Alira's the most, I think.
I watch you too.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, because you're always streaming at a time that, like, I just wake up, like, I'm just getting on my computer, and I'm like, well, not just waking up, but I'm, like, starting my day, and I'm just like, oh, Enter Aloupuff is streaming right now. And so I just always have you on, like, every day. All the time.
Oh. Terrible. I feel like my voice is not very, like, if you hear it in the background, you can't tune it out, you know? It's very jarring.
No, wait. No. Talk right now. I'll close my eyes.
Okay. Hi. I am collabing with Pomu Rainpuff. We are talking.
Okay, I'm doing my
This
taxes.
stream.
Okay.
Taxes.
Keep going. I'm doing my... Okay.
Just two introverts trying to communicate. But for now, one introvert trying to communicate. I don't think you need to, for taxes, you're not really writing, like, paragraphs. I think it's, like...
No, I'm typing in
just punch in.
numbers. I'm punching in the numbers. You know?
You must be earning a lot because that's a long number that you're typing in.
Oh yeah, it's my side hustle actually. I don't make much from Niji. I do everything with my company.
Oh. If you had a side hustle, what would it be?
Probably like an assassin.
Okay.
What about
see, we're
you?
still okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say florist.
Oh.
But honestly, if I could be an assassin, that'd be cool, I guess.
Like, have you ever like a hired assassin? You know, like someone who goes and gets the job done and then gets paid and then goes about their normal life until the next job.
Is that a real job, or is that just a job in the movies?
It's probably real. We just never see them because they're so good at their jobs.
Oh.
You could...
Yeah, I mean, I would, but I don't know if I'm like flexible enough, and I have motion sickness. I can't really. I'm afraid of birds. I think you really have to have like tough skin to like.
Where's the bird?
Doing it. Well, if you go outside and you go on top of roofs.
Okay, that's fair.
There's gonna be a lot of birds.
Yeah. Okay. How about we combine our business?
Our business?
Yeah. You are the florist. We order from you. You hide a gun, like a shotgun, in the bouquet. I pick up the bouquet. I pretend to be a delivery man, and we knock knock.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
like you come in.
Yeah.
And you give a code like Rose, and I'll be like, oh. It's the assassin.
I think a
lot
of
give you
people
the rose.
ordering roses. Everyone's getting a bouquet with a shotgun.
Oh, make sure to not confuse the order. And the one that I give you will have like the assassin gun, and you take that and you start your mission. You come back and give me all the bloody clothes, and I wash it for you in the back, and we repeat the process the next day.
You're a dry cleaner too? Wow, how efficient.
I mean, you gotta have like a secret base, you know?
That's true. I think a florist shop is like the least threatening thing. It's very unassuming. No one would know.
Yeah, and like nobody will question the dirty clothes because you gotta get down and dirty when you're a florist.
Get down and dirty. Do you actually? You're not like plucking the flowers from the ground yourself, are you?
Well,
have your own
my dad really likes flowers, and he like cuts a lot of the flowers off to make sure that it like buds again or something.
Oh yeah.
And he changes the soil, and it looks he's there for like hours, so I feel like it's a lot of work. Or he just has a lot of time on his hands. I'm not really sure.
Old people need hobbies, okay, or else it's very sad.
But the thing is he doesn't live in a house. Like he does this on the balcony, on like maybe the 20th floor or something.
Oh,
it's funny. It's beautiful. I'll take a picture of it when I visit him.
He's not afraid of heights?
No, he's not afraid of heights, but he also has motion sickness. Like he's never been on a roller coaster in his life. I'm the first person in my family to go on a roller coaster.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
no one's ever been on one. They all have motion sickness.
Oh my god. You know that one time I told my mom to go on this really big roller coaster. It was like a new one that had just been built, and I was like, "Oh, it's really smooth, Mom. Don't worry." And she has motion sickness. I was like, "Don't worry about it. Like, you won't be motion sick." And then afterwards, she threw up for like 30 minutes.
Oh my god, yeah, that's what happened to me too. I didn't eat anything before. Took the roller coaster. It was the one in Japan, the one at Fuji-Q.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one that goes like it's called a 90-degree roller coaster. The one that goes straight down. Yeah. I took that one.
You went on that.
And then...
fully knowing, fully aware.
I actually did try to leave while I was waiting in line for 2 hours, but my friends wouldn't let me. They were holding onto my arm the whole time, and they really wouldn't let me go. I really didn't want to go on the roller coaster.
So it was like me and my mom, except for you and your friend.
Yeah, you're that friend.
I'm that friend. Oh god. And then you puked after.
I know, I feel so bad for your mom.
I do too. I felt really bad. I thought she would be fine. I guess it's, you know, when you don't have motion sickness or something, like with roller coasters, it's kind of hard to imagine like what would be triggering for the motion sickness. Like for me, I was just like, oh, like if it's really shaky, sometimes I'll feel sick. But
I
was like, this ride is so smooth, you'll feel fine.
I think it's just the fact that we're on a ride. Cause I get motion sickness in cars.
Oh, I used to as a kid.
Oh, and I think it was my great grandmother who, I think it started from her. Like she took a bike once and she threw up.
What?
And that's been a story for generations. Like my dad would be like, "Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we got this from your great grandmother. She had severe motions." Like she never in her life took transportation. And she'd walk. She'd wake up at 5 a.m. to walk to her children's homes and get there at like 7 a.m. Like she'd wake up super early because she couldn't ride a bike.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so that's my family tree. And my grandma has motion sickness, so she's never been in a car, but she can ride a bike.
Never been in a car?
Yeah, like my grandmother, on my dad's side. Well, the thing is, they live like in a very small country town, so they don't really need to like. It's not like the city or anything, but yeah, my dad is the first. Well, not the first. My dad and his siblings were the first to like go out of that town and like be on buses and cars and trains and airplanes, and yeah, and he used to like throw up in cars too. Like he told me one time he threw up in a taxi in Japan.
God.
And they made him pay for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So like honestly, I'm like the best out of my entire family with motion. Like I rode a roller coaster. I did throw up, but I did it.
Maybe it's like, you know, the longer down the generation, like the weaker it'll become. Like
I think so too. I think if I have kids, like they'll probably finally be normal.
they'll be normal. Ah.
Yeah, they'll finally be able to not suffer.
I hope that for you.
Yeah. Or I just won't have any and I'll just die.
And the Alouette bloodline here.
Yeah. It's quite a severe motion sickness. I think I have to tell the story for people to understand how bad our motion sickness is.
Yeah, that's pretty intense. Like, so are planes okay? Because I know some people. I don't know if that's a motion sick thing though. Like, there's like Dramamine, right?
Sometimes you know how a plane goes into turbulence mode. That's really bad. On my way back from Europe this summer, the plane went into turbulence like 4 times.
Oh shit!
And it was terrible. I threw up and I lost a lot of weight.
Oh, that's like a... Well, that's probably like a... What is it? Like a quick diet? Just, you know?
Yeah, it wasn't very pleasant.
No.
I just thought it was so funny that it went into turbulence. Like it would go into turbulence for 20 minutes. And then there'd be like a 5-minute break. And then it'd go into turbulence again. Like, I don't know, this...
And you thought you were
pilot
safe.
was trying to like go through clouds. Apparently, if you go through clouds, you go through turbulence, and you just really want to go through clouds, I guess.
I mean, they can't help it. If clouds just exist in the sky, you know, it's gonna be a cloudy day, right?
Like, I guess so.
Yeah.
Feels like doing it on purpose.
He knew you were there. He was like, I need to, you know, make her suffer for the content. Now you have a story. Anytime I suffer, I'm just like, you know, this sucks, but at least it's content.
Oh my god, you're right. You're so right. When was the last time you suffered? Like, outside of the internet?
Every day.
Oh.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of a good suffering moment that I had. You know, like you could just like stub your toe and just be like, God, you guys, I had the worst moment today. I stubbed my toe. I broke my mug yesterday, and I considered doing
Oh
a
no.
stream about it so I can do a funeral for my mug.
You should do it.
I think I will. I think I will have a funeral for my mug, you know? So.
Do you think that's kind of messed up to like have bad things happen and then the first thing you think is, I can tell my chat about this?
I think our brains are broken.
I think most people... Okay, I actually did have something, not like bad, but it was kind of embarrassing happen recently.
Mm-hmm.
Can I talk about my period?
Sure.
So, I met up with a friend just like a couple days ago. We're gonna have a lunch, and this was an internet friend, so I've never met her before,
Oh,
but we've
no.
talked a lot.
Okay.
So I met her for the first time, like face to face, because she was visiting or something.
That's terrifying.
I know. And oh my gosh, she was so pretty and beautiful and female. And we were having a great time. So I sat up and I said, oh, I'm gonna go wash my hands before I eat. I went to the bathroom and it just felt like a placenta dropped from my vagina.
Right.
Like, you know, when you have your period, you kind of like feel it, something coming out.
Yes.
But that was the first time I've ever had like
a chunk.
Like a huge chunk. It was like, oh my god, that's... And it wasn't stopping.
Oh,
And
God.
I didn't get my bag or anything because I was just gonna wash my hands. So I went to the stall to take a look, and like my entire pad was drenched. It was so bloody. I was like, and it wasn't stopping. Like I was like, oh my gosh, it's not stopping. So I like sat there on the toilet for like 5 minutes to like to wait for it to stop, and then I, you know, took a lot of toilet paper, stuffed it in my pants, went back, and I said, I'm so sorry. I have to like change my pad, and I forgot the pad, but I was in there for quite a long time. So she was like, oh my god, yeah, don't worry, like I get it, like you're like period trouble, you know. And I was like, yeah, thank god she was a beautiful girl. So I went back to the toilet with my pads, but my pads were super small. I don't really have like a big flow usually, but that day was so big. It was so big. I think it was the biggest flow I've ever had in my life. I think I was really excited.
Dying. Like...
Yeah, I was like freaking out a bit. I really was like, what's happening? Like I never have a flow this big. So I had to use 2 pads and make like a big one. Yeah, and then like, oh my god, I felt so bad because like my blood was like dripping everywhere and the stall looked like a murder scene. I tried to clean it up, but like it would dry really fast. So like I just, like, you know, when you wipe blood, it sometimes like dries and it just looks like dry smudge blood. And I was all over the toilet. I was freaking out. I cleaned up with water and stuff. Like I was cleaning the bathroom floor. Like people thought I was the janitor or something.
Did you use like the toilet water? How did you clean it up?
Oh no, I just used like the toilet paper and dipped it in like the where you wash your hands. You just wet it a bit. Thank God nobody was in the toilet. Like,
oh,
in the
okay. I was like, I would not
small.
be able to leave the stall. I would just, you know.
Oh, I did it like after I figured myself out. Like, yeah, like I had to do that, and then I realized that it leaked onto my jeans.
No, I was gonna say, did it get on your clothes?
Yeah, it did. So like I went outside. Like I went to, you know, where there is a mirror when you usually wash your hands.
Mm-hmm.
So I checked. I turned around and I checked if you could see, like, if there's blood on my pants, and you could. And I was like, oh no, like you know how jeans are very thick?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, so
but they
went
soak
through
up
and
everything. They fucking you.
That is true. Yeah,
it's terrible.
It was like, oh, so I quickly went back and sat down, and I was like, I have period blood on my pants, and she's like, oh my gosh, oh no, what do you do? So I called my roommate. Thank God that like the place was kind of near where we lived, sort of. I called my roommate, and I was like, can you please bring me like an extra pair of pants because like I got period blood all over my pants, and my roommate was like, "You're so stupid," and I was like, "No, no, no,
You don't
no."
understand.
You know, this was the biggest flow I've ever got. I think I was just really excited that I was meeting a cute girl or something because I could
Does
not
that
stop.
affect the period? Like, does it make it
I don't
more
know.
dramatic when? I
I
think it's,
guess so.
or maybe it was like, maybe it wasn't excitement. Maybe it was like, I don't know, nerves. Like
Maybe,
it was
yeah.
trying to, your period was trying to get you out of an awkward situation. You know?
Well, it made it even more awkward. Yeah, like first time meeting my friend and being like, "Oh, I have period on my pants," and she was like, "Oh no, you need me to buy you a pad?" And I was like, "No, no, I made one."
I made one.
Yeah, and my roommate actually came, so my friend ended up meeting my roommate, and she got me like this really long black ugly skirt that
Oh,
didn't match my outfit at
oh
all,
no.
and I looked like Medusa. And I was
Look, she
like,
was, she was trying. You know, black
yeah,
is trying to help you out.
yeah. She picked it because it was black, so I was like, okay. And yeah, that was like, and then when I thought about it, I was like, I'm gonna save this one for a Satsutan. While I was cleaning my vagina, I was like, I'm going to save this talk for a Satsutan. So yeah, I'm messed up. I need to go to therapy.
Yeah, it's like pretty bad when I like have turned my like family trauma into a meme, and I'm just like, yeah, this is normal. We, you know, my my family's cursed, but you know, we can laugh about it online because you know everybody has no, what is empathy, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's how you cope, you know? I feel like coping through humor, for me, is the best thing ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I remember like I don't know, like I've made jokes about like you know how some of my family members are dead, and people will be like, "Pomu, why are you joking
Oh
like
my
that?"
god.
I'm just like,
That's intense.
well, it's just, you know, you just gotta laugh about it sometimes, you know. You just
I think that's like you can laugh about it, but I think if I laughed about it, it would be concerning.
you can laugh about it.
No, I think I have a little bit of empathy. You know, I like to think I'm not like a psychopath or something.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I think you have to be a little bit of a psychopath to be a VTuber.
That is kind of true, yeah.
It's just like a level of, I don't know, something that is going on in the brain that doesn't really.
That doesn't really fit with normal society.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I don't really know how I got here. I thought I was gonna work an office job my whole life.
Me
You know?
too. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm honestly shocked I'm not in an office right now. Just typing in the numbers. You know?
Well, if you couldn't be a VTuber, what would you do?
I was an office lady before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like what kind of office work?
I did, like, I was the assistant to the CEO.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I've done a lot. I've done like marketing. I've done assistant. I've done data entry.
Wow.
Yeah. I worked as an office lady when we first debuted.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, I hated my job. Well, I kind of hated my job.
I mean, did you hate the job itself or did you hate the people from your job?
Well, the people were like, it was a kind of a small business. The people there were like kind of insane. Like a lot happened. One time, one time, I think there was like some sort of gas leak, and
Oh.
we were like, maybe we shouldn't be working in the gas leak, you know, of the building. The boss came in. He would always come in a little later, so in the mornings I could just do whatever the hell I wanted and just like sat around and did nothing until he came in. But
Oh my god.
he comes in and he's just like, we were like, oh, can we leave because of the gas leak? And he was just one of those very much like, so serious, like, very traditional kind of like, if you're not working, you're useless to the world kind of deal.
Oh, like that CEO from Agretzko?
Yeah. Wait, the CEO from Agretzko?
Like that piggy guy. I forgot his
Oh,
name.
yeah. He was very much like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so, we were just like, can we leave? And he was like, I'll fix it. And so for the rest of the day, he was like climbing through the rooftop, like the ceiling, like trying to find this leak.
That's really dangerous, though.
I know.
Like a gas leak, it can like explode, or if you inhale it, you can die. And you kind of supposed it's kind of like the equivalent of a fire. You're supposed to be calling the fire department.
Yeah,
isn't that the rule?
I thought so too.
Okay,
but apparently, I don't know. When we came back the next day, it was fine. Maybe he called them afterwards. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You know, there was a lot of
kind of lucky.
Yeah, probably lucky to be alive right now, but
yeah, that's kind of scary. I would be concerned if I had a boss who did that. I'd be like, okay, there's definitely there's no safety protocols here.
Did you like your office job?
Oh, I never worked as an office lady. I worked in retail most of the time. It was terrible. Oh my goodness. I think I got like... I got really like... After retail was when I started swearing a lot and being kind of like... a little like...
Jaded, you know?
Jaded, yeah, a little...
The retail changes you. I quit after my boss got arrested. For embezzlement.
What? Okay, what's with your bosses? What's wrong with them?
I think every single job I've had like some real fucked up... Okay, so the first job I ever got, the guy got arrested for or I don't know, actually I think I was either fired or arrested for advances on a minor that was working there. And then
we had one too.
Yeah, and he would like flirt with her, and you know, I'm also like the same age as her, so I was kind of just like, but I was ugly, so he would like flirt with her and then be like, yeah, don't you wish you looked like her, Pomu? Isn't she so beautiful, Pomu? Yeah. So,
he said that?
Yeah,
it was terrible.
Yeah, but it's okay. Because he was kind of a weirdo. Oh.
That's true, yeah. I mean, I think in that situation, I think, you know, if he didn't hit on you, that'd be better.
Yeah, maybe. I was kind of grateful that, you know, I was ugly in that situation.
We also had... It was like he was a replacement manager as well, and he wasn't like... He wasn't like hitting on minors or anything, but he was like 50-something, okay? Like he was old. And a lot of the girls who were around my age at the time, like they were under 30 to 25, I think. And like he would ask them like, hey, do you need a ride home? I can take you home. Or they'll be like, hey, you want to come to like a casino with me? And like all the girls in our retail would be like super uncomfortable every time he walked in and like talk to them. It would be so awkward. And he would do it like in front of like other people too. Like, hey, if you ever need a ride, just let me know. And then, you know, I kind of like, I could see one time one of my friends, who's a really good friend of mine, got hit on by him. And he said the same thing. He was like, hey, since you have the night shift, do you want me to drive you home? And I was like, can I come? Can you drive me home? Because like actually the place that I used to rent was super duper close to the retail place. And he was like, maybe next time for you. And I was like, why? I was like, why? Why can't I come? And I just kept like asking him, why can't I come? And he's like, oh, you know what? I think I gotta do something, so maybe next time, girls.
You're trying to third wheel his assault. You started crying.
My friend started crying, like she was like super scared, and she was like, "Thank you, Anna." And I was like, "Oh no, I just want to see if he actually would give me a ride and just, because I wasn't sure if he was a creep or if he actually wanted to help out and like just give people a ride. I wasn't sure. I kind of gave him the benefit of the doubt because like he wasn't like
Mm.
besides the creepy factor, he was like a nice dude. I
Sure, sure,
guess.
sure.
Well, that's what I thought. And that's why I was like, oh, I mean, like, if he's really offering to give people rides, like, might as well
Except, yeah, it's free
ask.
ride,
Yeah. And like, I would go with my friend too, so we would figure out if he was a creep. Apparently, I'm also very ugly. He did not want me in his car at all. I even asked him the next day, like, "Hey, can you give me a ride home?" And he was like, "No, I'm sorry, I'm busy."
What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh my
I know.
god!
And then after that, I knew that he was hitting on specific people because I was like, okay, if you're not offering a ride to everybody, it means you are being a creep.
Yeah.
And he got fired because one of the assistant managers saw that he was like touching this girl's knee, like her thigh.
Ew!
Yeah, like during lunchtime in the office, he'd be like, "I think you look really great today," and he just put his hand on his thigh. And I think like he didn't see that our assistant manager was like sleeping in a corner. he wasn't fully asleep, so he saw it and he reported it to HR, and then he got fired.
Let's go.
I know.
Yeah,
So
I
then-
reported the guy at my job too, so...
Oh, you reported them too? You're the one who reported?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to be honest, I feel a little offended, but it's for the best.
Yeah, at the time, I was just kind of like... What's wrong with me? But, maybe I shouldn't feel that, it's kind of like...
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, we're messed up. Like that should not be the first thought. The first thought I was like, am I not pretty?
For the old 50-year-old man to be hitting on, yeah.
And I'm messed up. And yeah, I think like I never really said that out loud, thank God, because I think the other girls would honestly hate on me. They'd be like, what is fucking wrong with you?
No, it's like when I was a kid too, like, or not a kid, but like I had a friend, she would always be like going to the store and she'd be like, at this store, and I'm always at this gas station, I'm always hit on. Like there's always someone every time that comes up to me and is just like, hey baby girl, let me get your number, let me take you home. And so I was just like, oh no, that sucks. Like, but when every time I would go to the same store, it would never happen. And so part of me was just like, she's either lying or I'm just so fucking ugly no one wants to talk to me. And so...
I think it's also like I think it's also like I don't know how to describe like the atmosphere of a person. I think if we're kind of like more childish in a way. Like they tend not, because besides the fact that all the girls that got harassed by my ex-manager were super pretty, they all kind of like portrayed like a very feminine, like very womanly aura,
got the
I guess.
pheromones,
Yeah, the pheromones. I think like I do have to admit I'm not very womanly. I kind of talk like I'm a 12-year-old boy or something. So maybe that's also why too.
Yeah, maybe like too tomboyish or something.
Yeah, tomboyish. Yeah, that could be it. I don't know. Maybe we're coping a bit, but I think you're beautiful, Pomu.
I think you're
I'd
beautiful.
hit on you.
And, oh, okay. We got each other. Who needs 50-year-old men?
If you want to get harassed, I got you.
Honestly, if you want to get harassed, just join Nijisanji. There's plenty of people to go around.
That's true. And they're very like fair, they'll harass anyone.
It's true. I've seen Millie, she's thirsty for everyone.
Yeah, no discrimination whatsoever.
No.
Everyone's welcome
Yeah,
to be
everyone's...
harassed. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure that was probably just solidified someone trying their audition. They're like, all right, I gotta...
I've hung out with guy friends before, and I remember one of my guy friends, he's very like, I guess you could say he's very fashionable. And one time we were walking in a mall, and we got stopped by this lady, and she was like, "Oh my god, I think you're absolutely gorgeous." But she wasn't looking at me. She was looking at my friend. And she's like, "Where did you get those? I don't know. I think it was like a belt or something. It was like a brand or something."
Oh, fancy.
And he was like, "Oh, this is from this store." And he's like, "Yeah, I love your hair, and I think you look really like beautiful." And and then I kind of was like, and she looked at me and she was like, "Oh, darling, I think you're really cute too." And I was like, "You are a terrible person. You should have just not said
I was
anything."
about to say, you just don't even
Yeah, I think it would
look
be better if you didn't say anything. She's like, "Oh my god, and you're really cute too." I hate it when they're like, "Oh my god, and you're really cute too." Like, I'm not a fucking rubber ducky accessory, okay?
Yeah.
Like, please. And like, I swear, on the same day, we after a couple hours, another person stopped us,
Oh
and
my god.
I was like,
Beautiful.
and I was like, "Are you stopping because he's beautiful?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, he looks great. I really love your shoes or something. Like also your monolith, like."
Just
Okay, my friend was Asian and like he had monolids. Okay, so
oh my they
this
said
lady was
mono.
yeah. This lady was like, "Oh my god, like you have the most beautiful monolid eyes I've ever seen," and I'm like, "We're Asian. We're Asian. What do you mean?" I was so pissed. I actually like yelled really like, "We're Asian." So
Are they gonna call you Oriental next? Like you're so exotic.
yeah, she actually used that word. She said exotic, and I was like,
Oh my
"I'm gonna throw a balut egg at you." I was so pissed. But my friend was like, getting all the compliments, and he was like, "Oh, thank you." I was like, "You idiot! Like you let them walk all over us like that." I'm gonna throw a fucking like salted egg at them.
I
Let
wish
them know.
sometimes people would be more honest, like don't be like if you think someone's hot, don't be like, "Oh, I love your outfit." Just be like, you have an attractive face. Like God granted you the genes to, be socially accepted in society. People will not,
Yeah.
you could be Ted Bundy right now and, everyone would still love you and make so many documentaries and Tumblr accounts about you.
So true. So true. That's so sad. Yeah. And if you think someone's ugly, just don't call them cute. Just don't say anything, please. It hurts more, really. It really does hurt more. My friend was trying to like help me. He was like, "Well, you get a lot of compliments too." And I was like, "No. Every time I have a cute bag, that's when I get compliments. Like I have
Right.
really cute bags I buy from like the internet. Like I have like a jellyfish bag that I'll
Oh.
never be able to take out anymore because I just said that I have a jellyfish bag." And like people will be like, "Oh my gosh, your bag is so cute." They wouldn't even look at my face. They'll just be like, "Oh my gosh, where'd you get this bag?" And I'll be like,
My eyes are up
AliExpress.
here. AliExpress.
Yeah. Like, oh, it's different. It's different. I
Yeah.
have cute things on me, but I'm not cute. So it's different.
I mean, that's like I get that though. Like I try to make sure I have a cute wardrobe. I don't, it's fine if people want to say I'm cute because of my wardrobe. They don't have to look at my face. Then it's fine, maybe.
Yeah, whatever.
Masks have been a blessing. I don't have to show myself. I don't have to.
Oh, true.
you
Yeah,
know?
I do like the masks a lot. Also, like I like hygiene, so I feel like
Mm.
it's nice to like not see people talk.
Yeah, I agree. I've been spit on before. Well, not spit on, like when someone gets really close to you when they're talking and they're just their particles are just on you. You can just
Hi, Pomu. Oh my god, I like your dress.
my name's Pomu, and so when people are like Pomu, so I'm just like
Pomu Rainpuff.
Oh.
That's terrible. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think the only time I've really ever been hit on is in Japan, like with the Nampa people.
What's Nampa?
Like the guys who will go to a girl and be like, "Hey, you want to go to this bar? You want to go to this bar?" Like that's just getting hit on, but aggressively.
But they want you to like go into the bar and spend money, right?
I think sometimes. I don't know if they're always hosts or not. Sometimes they're just like random
yeah.
guys looking for a hookup, you know?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I do get hit on a lot in Japan. I don't know if it's because maybe it's because our demeanor is kind of like similar to like the culture ish.
Oh,
Like we're
they want
like
they want a
oh
kawaii shy girl.
yeah, exactly. One time this guy followed me home in Japan.
Home?
Well, he was going to, but I didn't let him. He was following me for like a good 3 minutes until I turned around. And I was like, "Are you following me?" And he was like, and he talked. I didn't know. I didn't really know Japanese too well at the time, so I don't remember what he said.
Mm.
But I said I didn't speak any Japanese, and that like if he doesn't go, I'll call 911. But you know, I said 911, but I don't think he knew that I didn't know 911 doesn't work in Japan. But yeah, I kept talking to him, and he just left. And I made sure that he didn't follow me home, cause well, anyways, if I did go home, like my dad would be there. So
I did do something similar. A guy like followed me. He came up to me behind me actually though, and he like tapped me on the shoulder, and he was just like, "Oh, sorry, from behind. I thought you were a middle schooler."
Oh my god!
And so then he started following me, and he was like trying to talk to me about stuff. And like he would mumble things under his breath when I would be like, yeah, I would like try and respond because I don't know what the fucking I'm a people pleaser. If you're trying to talk to me, I'll answer you. And he
wait, you talked to him back?
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I was
I
was by myself. Like, and the streets were empty. I was going home from work. And
oh my god!
And he was like, he would like say something, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, haha," and then he'd be like, like to himself. And he was following me to my train station, so I was just like, "What do I do?" And so I pretended to get a phone call, and like I was just like, "Hello," and in like the most American like English ever, I was like, "Hello, yes, I am at the train station." And then he like left me alone.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a good idea though. Did you speak to him in Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's really scary. Yeah, it's scary when it's going home from work and it's dark and there's less people.
Yeah, like Japan shuts down at like 8 p.m. So like no one was there.
People in Japan are all bystanders too, so you really gotta be like, ah! It's to get people's attention. Otherwise, if they see it, they'll be like, oh, this is none of my business. Maybe they're like a couple or something, you know. And I'm like, no, it's not. Please help. No.
I saw a full-on fist fight in a train station once. Like these guys were like beating the shit out of each other, and everyone's just like kind of sidestepping, walking around. The people won't do anything.
Have you ever seen like those super duper drunk people that like they are either drunk like on the train, what's it called, the platforms of the train?
Yeah.
Like they're just lying there like it's their bathroom floor or something, and like nobody cares. We're just like, it's like we don't see them, and I'm looking at it like, is anybody gonna call the police or something, like the train conductor or something?
I once missed my stop once because I was watching like this lady. She was so fucking drunk, and I just continuously watched her like melt into her seat. Part of me was like worried, obviously, because I was like, oh shit, like what if someone like takes advantage of her? But like part of me was also like, how low can she go in this seat? Like will she reach the ground? But like her skirt was riding up. I guess she was like, it was like one of those pencil skirts, and like the lower she got, the lower or like higher her skirt went up. So I would like look around, and I'd be like, oh god, and I would like reach over and pull it down. So like,
oh, that's so nice of you.
So every time she would sink a little more, I'd be like, oh god, yoink.
You're her guardian angel. I don't know. It's crazy.
I don't know if she got home.
I mean, Japan is safe, but like it's pretty wild sometimes. Like I've seen a lot of weird things in Japan. Like this is a lady who I think she had like a little bit of a anger problem. You know how sometimes in trains it's super duper packed, right? Like you can't move. There's this one lady who like I kept bumping into her because like there were so many people and the train was kind of wobbly. But of course, like it's kind of normal to kind of touch somebody when there's
Yeah.
literally no room. Like everybody's sharing like a meter cube, you know?
Yeah.
And like every time I bump into her, she'd turn around and give me the scariest glare ever. And there's nothing I could do about it. There's nothing I could do. Like, and I bumped into her. I bumped into her again, like for 3, 4, 5 times because there's absolutely no way that I
Yeah.
couldn't touch her. Like, there's just so many people, and she like swore at me in Japanese. She said something. I don't remember what, but she was super duper mad. And she like the fourth time I bumped into her, she like nudged me. She elbowed me in like the rib, and she was like,
God.
"Stop touching me!" And I was like freaking out. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't go anywhere. There's so many people. There's so many people. And other people were bumping into her too. But she was just like really on me, and I didn't know what to do, so I just like went off the stop and I went on the next train because I was like getting scared. Like, oh my goodness, she was crazy.
Maybe she was jealous of
I
you.
know.
You were young and, you know, supple, and she's old and...
Yeah, she kind of looked a little crazy, and I was like people thought I was like harassing her, probably. Like, people probably thought this like little Asian girl was like groping her or something, and I was like, I promise, I'm not touching you. I can't move anywhere. I tried to like go
God.
somewhere else, but like it was impossible. You know, I think you know, like the trains are really packed sometimes. I just left. I was late to work of her.
I've never had anyone... Oh, actually, I have had someone be mad at me. It was... I do this, like, fairly often, is if there's no seats, I'll get up and let the old people sit, you know? Like, that's just what I do. And normally they're really, like, nice. They're just like, oh, yes, thank you. But, like, this one time, this lady, like, went off. She was just like, do you think I'm old? Like, why are you offering your seat? Do I look like I'm 80 years old to you? And I was like, yes.
Oh no! Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Usually they'd be like really happy though. They'd be like, "Oh, you're so nice."
Yeah, they usually are, but it was just that one lady who like really... She took the
Aw.
seat anyway.
Fuck you! I'm not 80.
Like, what the fuck, bitch? I got off because I was like so mad. I thought I was gonna cry. I was like,
I know, that's terrible. I'm sorry that happened. Imagine trying to be nice and you get like shit on for being nice. Oh my god! And they took it anyway.
yeah. I was like, and I had a bunch of bags too. I just got back from shopping, and so I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I hope you, you know, I hope you have hemorrhoids later.
Oh god. Yeah, she probably was like in a very long menopause stage, so
Probably. Ooh,
yeah, just getting some
the menopause.
hormonal imbalance, so she gets mad easily. So mean. Sometimes people can be so mean.
I know. What's wrong with the world?
Seriously. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe I go out a lot in Japan because there's so much things to do. So that's probably why, like, I've bumped into more weirdos there. In Canada, like, there's weirdos too, but I don't think I go out as much, so I don't really see them as much.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I have a bunch of stories from Japan just because I, like, you know, would walk and do things.
Yeah.
We're here. I'm just like, it's another day in the
What's your
world.
favorite thing to do in Japan?
I really like going to themed cafes.
Oh, have you ever been to the hedgehog one?
No, I've never been.
I've been in like a couple years ago. And I didn't know that they were nocturnal.
They are? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either until I went. And I like, you know, they're like in these really cute like glass cages. And like you need to wear these special rubber mitten thingies to hold them because they're kind of spiky. And
Oh yeah.
like all of them were sleeping, and so I asked the staff. I was like, "Oh, are they like tired or something?" They're like, "Oh, hedgehogs are nocturnal," and I was like, "And why are you open?
Why are you open?
like, why? Like, am I here to just drink tea and watch them sleep? Like, why don't you open a nighttime cafe? Like, I don't understand." And like, you know, she was like, "Oh, it's okay. Like, you can wake them up for like a couple minutes and hold them."
Oh
And I was like,
no!
I don't want to do that. But my friend, like, she was like, "Oh, you know, like, since we're here, might as well like try to pick one up because like maybe it's better because they're sleeping, so they're not moving." And I'm like, okay. So I was a little scared actually, so I didn't end up picking the hedgehog up. They're kind of like very squirmy. And
They're
my
so
friend was
cute.
trying to pick up the hedgehog, and the hedgehog was so pissed. And when hedgehogs are pissed, they make this sound like.
Ew! What?
Yeah, that's how you know they're angry. They were like,
Oh my god!
yeah. It was like,
It's like
and I was like,
hissing.
I don't think. Yeah, they actually hiss. That was the first time I've ever heard it. I was like, maybe you shouldn't pick them up because they're like sleeping. Like, I don't know if you got picked up while you were sleeping. I'm sure you'd be angry too. And my friend was like, yeah, but we paid for this. And I was like, it's okay. We can come back at night. You know, I mean, we don't have to pick them up. Like, it was so scary. Like, those hedgehogs really just wanted to sleep, but so many people
I
are
feel
like
bad.
picking them
Yeah.
up.
Sometimes I worry about
Yeah.
like the themed cafes because you know what if they're just like stressed and it's their job, but they didn't
Yeah.
sign up for this, so
That's true, yeah. And you know, I picked up like a fake plushie hedgehog, and I was like, I took a picture of it, and I was like, yay! No, I
yeah.
was satisfied with the fake one. It wasn't sleeping or anything.
The only
Oh,
thing I've only held a hedgehog once. It was in
oh,
kindergarten. My teacher had one as like a class pet,
whoa!
and she would bring it in sometimes. And I just remember like it being like we were all like around it in a circle, and it just like kind of looking like and just peeing. It pisses
Aw.
all over the floor.
Oh no! I guess they probably do feel stressed from like too many people
Yeah,
watching them. Maybe.
probably.
Yeah. So that oh, poor
I
hedgehog.
know, poor guy.
That's also like an unexpected class pet to bring because like aren't they kind of spiky? So
Yeah, well, my
doesn't it hurt?
teachers, every teacher I had until like middle school always had a class pet. So in
Oh.
kindergarten, no, I think or it was either kindergarten or first grade. They had the hedgehog, and then like I had the same teacher for a couple years afterwards, and she had a bunch of snakes and like reptiles and stuff, and
Oh
like
wow.
yeah, during the winter break and everything, we would be able to take them. Like, one student would be able to take one pet home, and so like I got a bearded dragon one year, and
Wait, you get to take it home?
yeah, we got to like watch because they were the class pets, and so she would like, oh, take it for the break, and like take care of him,
Oh.
and then bring him
Wait,
back when
but
school starts
what if
again.
you do something wrong and like you get hurt or you kill them by accident?
um, well then you probably I don't know. She probably would like
Oh my gosh.
no one ever killed them. I think she would only give it to like students who like took care of pets and stuff. Cause
Oh, okay.
like I had a gecko, I had a leopard gecko. So like she probably was like, oh, you know, Pomu has reptile experience. But I would like
Really?
I had pictures of him like dressing the bearded dragon up in like Santa costumes and stuff.
Oh my gosh. I
Yeah.
don't know. I would be really scared to cuz you know some like kids, like really dumb kids, they think it's a good idea to put their finger in like a like an animal's mouth. I don't know, like
I
that
don't know.
happens a
Yeah.
lot or they think it's funny to like spray them with like cold water or something. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah. I don't
I guess
know.
like your classmates were really responsible or something cuz I know like when I was in elementary school if my teacher ever brought a pet like it would die.
It's like, have you ever had like a teacher who would be like, "Oh no, the hamster," like, or did you have a teacher that had any pets?
They had pets, but they weren't allowed to bring them into the
Oh,
class. Like,
oh,
yeah, at
Like-
all. So we never had the pets in the class, but they would talk about their pets.
Like we had 1 year where we had like maybe like 6 or 7 hamsters because they all kept
Oh my
dying.
God.
And we don't know how. Like we would just come in and they'd be like the hamster would look just a little bit different, you know? And we
Oh.
like, and I would be like, "Hey teacher, like what happened to Spotty?" And she'd be like, "What do you mean? That's Spotty." I was like, "No, he looks a little bit different." She'd be
Oh my
like,
God.
she'd be like, "No."
She'd like lie about the hamster?
Yeah, but he would like one day he would have like a spot like on his arm or something, and I'd be like, "That wasn't there like 2 weeks ago."
Oh my gosh, that's messed up.
Yeah, because hamsters like apparently they like are really prone to just dying, and so you know.
Really? And they
Yeah.
get like stressed easily?
They'll just like
Oh,
die of
I
heart
didn't know that.
attacks.
Really? Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
It's really fucked up. It's so, you know, I don't know if like me and my friends, we would kind of be like, I think there's like, you know, we would like, we would theorize and be like, I think this is not the same hamster as before.
I feel like that's really messed up. Like I guess, like, okay, not to say that replacing it one time would be and not telling the students would be better, but like 7 times, that's a lot.
I know.
That's a lot of lying and manipulating. That's kind of messed up. I don't know who your teacher is, but that's messed up.
Yeah, it's it was a, I don't know, 7, I might be exaggerating for the sake of the stream, but it was like a
Okay.
handful of times, like at least 4 or 5. It was
That's
enough times that we were just like noticing the progression of Spotty the hamster in our classroom.
What grade were you in?
I think that was 2nd grade.
Oh, I'm sure there were some kids who never noticed. They'd be like, "Hi, Spotty." When you change like the hamster's fur color changes, and they're still like, "Oh, Spotty, you're a little dirty today."
They're probably the
clean
ones
you up.
killing the hamsters.
Yeah, I didn't know they died so easily.
Yeah,
So sad.
it is. It's pretty sad.
You really wanted a hamster in the classroom.
I guess it was just easier to say that, you know, Spotty got a makeover than, you know, saying that he died and having all the children cry for a day or something. Like, I don't know.
I guess so. Yeah, that reminds me of like my kindergarten teacher died
Oh,
when I was in she was my kindergarten teacher, and then when I was in grade 2 she passed away. And like teachers and I think what's it called, like the guidance counselors and like a certified children therapists would come in to each classroom explaining what death was.
oh my god.
and like most of the kids, they would react kind of like, you know, I guess quote unquote normally. They'd start crying because they'd be like, "Oh, I'll never see Miss again,"
Yeah.
you know.
Oh my
But
God.
there was this one kid, and actually his name was Luca. But Luca with a K. There was this one kid. Like the child therapist came into our class, and they explained like, "Okay, so class, let's just call her Miss Stephanie.
Okay.
Miss Stephanie passed away, and passing away means that you'll never see this person again, but just know that they are in a happy, peaceful place." And everybody was just like, "Oh," like, you know, the concept of death at like when you're a kid is kind of hard to explain, I guess. So
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of people, like, a lot of kids were asking questions like, "Oh, what do you mean? Like we'll never see her again? Like is she moving to another school? Or like
Oh
she's
no.
just not
so
gonna be a
sad.
teacher anymore?" And they're like, "No." Like there was this really like I got it for some reason. Like I was a very conscious kid. Like because I think I had before my teacher passed away, my grandmother passed away. So I was like, "Oh,
Ah.
it's probably the same thing." So I realized like, oh, she passed away. Like we're gonna see her again. But there's this one kid. His name was Luca. As soon as the teacher said that they'll never see the kid again, as this kid started laughing.
Oh my
This
god!
kid started laughing so hard. He was laughing so hard. He was like, ah, ha, ha, ha. It was so scary. The kids were pissed at her. The kids were like, why are you laughing? What's wrong with you? And I just watched him laugh, and I was like, I was pretty shocked. I was like, why is he reacting this way? And the child therapist was like, no, please don't judge. Don't call him out for it because every kid has their own way of expressing sadness. And that was the first time that I was like, I want to learn more about psychology. Like, what's happening? This kid is a psychopath, I swear.
Yeah, did he like burn ants on the playground? Like, what the fuck?
Honestly, though, yeah, he did. It wasn't ant, it was worms. Like he would put them like under the sun, and he'd bring in his magnifying
Holy
glass
shit!
from school, and he would like try to do that thing, and it would like it wouldn't cause a fire, thankfully, but like it would be really hot. And I don't know, I couldn't really tell if the worm was suffering or not, because it's kind of hard to tell. But I think just the act of that, like I remember seeing him do weird shit like that, and I swear to God, he's either a sociopath or a psychopath.
If
He was really weird.
remember his last name, if you have like what's it called, a yearbook or something, you should like look up his name and see if he has a record.
Yeah, I really should. I don't remember his last name, but I do remember the first interaction he had was my mom came to pick me up from school, and I spoke Mandarin to her. I was like, "Hi, mom," and he looked at me and he spoke to me in Chinese.
What the fuck?
He wasn't. He was. I think he was like half Chinese or something.
Oh.
And he spoke to me in Chinese, but he looked very like he didn't look Asian. He didn't really look like Asian. Which is why it surprised me. And he spoke to me in Chinese. He's like, 你也会说中文, which means you can speak Chinese too. And that freaked me the fuck out. Like that was the scariest shit that ever happened to me. I didn't understand that it was possible to have like a half Chinese, half not Chinese kid. I just thought like, okay, there's Chinese kids, there's Japanese kids, there's white kids, and like and so forth. I didn't understand that like people could mix. I didn't understand that. I was like in grade 1. So when he spoke Chinese to me, I was like super scared. I've never seen a non-looking Asian speak Chinese to me. I freaked out. I cried to my mom. I was like, this kid burns worms. He laughed during our teacher's death, and he speaks Chinese. I think he wants to hurt me. And my mom and my dad, I remember him going like, he was super confused at why I was so stupid. He was like, it's possible to be like half, right? I was like, what? Well, yeah, like he really freaked me out. Like I'm pretty sure he was a sociopath, at least.
Probably.
It was really scary.
I hope he has.
I still remember him.
I hope he got therapy or psychiatry, whichever. We still don't know the difference between the two.
But yeah, I think he needs both.
Yeah,
anyways.
Probably needs both. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay,
That's a
Luca.
freaky kid.
Do you? Yeah. Every time you see Luca Kaneshiro, the memories.
Yeah, actually, when Luca debuted, that kid was in my head. I was like, I know a guy named Luca. He almost killed me.
He almost
He spoke Chinese to me.
I love how
was
this
so
story
scared.
just gets more and more dramatic. It's like,
Yeah, I mean, he was a little weird, and so like I remember him quite vividly.
yeah. I think like, I don't know. I definitely had some weird kids. I mean, I was one of them too, but like, I wasn't like psychopathic weird. I was just like, like dorky weird.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
Like, to be a little weird.
Yeah.
Like, what's the weirdest thing you did as a kid?
Let's well, I like, had a chuny phase, right? My chat knows this already. My chat knows this already. Where I would like roleplay Inuyasha on the playground. And
Oh.
and like I would wear the same red jacket to school every day. because of
That's so cute.
and what's it called? Like, it's not cute. It's actually we had like a ditch in my backyard, and I would be like, "Okay, Mom, I'm going to the feudal era," and I would jump into the ditch.
That's so cute. I love that. I love Inuyasha. I also roleplayed I roleplayed Mew Mew Power characters with my friends. Yeah, I was
That's normal.
was
It's
that
normal,
green
you
girl.
guys.
Yeah, it is normal. I think.
You were the green girl, Mint? Her?
Oh,
name it?
no, that like underwater girl. I forgot her name. I think her name was
blue one?
Lettuce.
Oh, Lettuce. Yeah.
Yeah. I was her because like I had short hair and I was really shy. So my friends were like, "You can be the green one," and I was like, "Okay." I didn't particularly like that character, but I was like, "Okay."
Oh, they just assigned it to you?
Yeah, they're like, "You have short hair, and I know how to do ballet, so I should be the blue girl." And I was like, "No, you don't. Don't lie."
Aren't
you know.
Don't
Oh
most
my
of them
God.
have short hair? Like Mew Mew, Ichigo has short hair, right? That's her name, right? Shit, I don't remember their name.
Yeah, Ichigo, yeah, the main character.
Yeah.
One of my friends really wanted to be Ichigo, so she was like, "Oh, my favorite color is red, and like I run fast." And I was like, "No, you don't. Like, you don't run fast."
This
And like
children
this one girl
copium.
with like long hair would be what's her name? Zakuro or something?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
wolf girl. Yeah, and then like they leave me and this one other girl with like the two least popular characters. It was the green girl and the yellow girl. And we're just like, yeah. And like, "Oh, you kind of look like a monkey, so you should be her." And my friend was so upset.
Oh
She was
my
like, "I
God.
don't want to be her." But yeah, anyways, we role played too, so it's normal.
It's normal, you guys. It's normal.
I know. I miss that phase of my life. It was so much easier to be assigned somebody you didn't want to be, rather than be yourself and just not be accepted.
Yeah. Ooh. You're getting real deep there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would roleplay Inuyasha. I roleplayed Yu-Gi-Oh cards, not Yu-Gi-Oh characters. Like I would pretend
The
to
card-
I
Oh,
would
the
be the cards. I would be
You
Blue
have-
Eyes White Dragon.
Did you have like friends to help you immerse in the roleplay?
For Inuyasha, yes. For Yu-Gi-Oh, I think I had one friend who would join with me.
Oh, that's good. As long as you had a friend to kind of help you with the immersion,
Yeah.
and then you seem a little less crazy.
Yeah, like I vividly remember being in my front yard, just like, pretending to be a dragon.
That's so cute. I mean, like, if my kid roleplayed characters, I would let them.
Yeah, I think it's normal.
Like an imagination thing. It's like those those normie children who don't really watch anime. They make up imaginary friends. So
Yeah, exactly.
kind of the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's normal.
Do you still roleplay?
Maybe a little. I mean, I have to roleplay like on stream sometimes.
That's true. Yeah. I guess we're not really that far off from our childhood.
Yeah, I think I think this is the natural evolution of like.
You're right. I was born to be a VTuber. Wow.
Yeah. See, guys, it's all normal. It's normal.
Yeah.
It's my job now.
I mean, that is true. I don't know why it just sounds so sad when you have to say it out aloud. It's my job now to be not myself every day.
Yeah, I'm pretty much myself, I'd say.
Yeah. Is there like, do you kind of like, how when you work in a retail store, you kind of put on like a customer service
Oh, yeah.
image? Is there like that sort of image when you're streaming?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Same.
Yeah. Like, when I like talk to like when I don't know, when I talk on the phone, I always like go up an octave. I'm just like I'll be like, "Hello. yes, can I please order the noodles?
Yeah. Me too. I think it's just like I don't know. It's I think it happens quite commonly. You know, when you get like a little nervous, you just go higher in
Yeah.
octave. Like, hello, yes. No. Yes, stir-fried noodles. One. Oh.
And then
Yeah.
I get really sweaty, and I start being like, you know, anytime I have to ask for like extra of something or take out something, I start like I don't know, it's like the social anxiety. I don't like making things easier for the person I'm talking to, so I really hate inconveniencing them with like extra orders or extra stuff to my order. So if I'm like if I have to like be like no carrots, I'll just be like no carrots. Is that okay, please? If it's possible, if you can't do it, then don't tell the chef to make an exception for me. Just like just it's okay. I'll eat the carrots. I'll pick them out. Like,
yeah, I feel that. Especially, I think you might feel this too if you go to a restaurant and you ask them for water without ice or hot water. It's kind of like because they usually bring like ice water.
yeah.
And they'll pour it for you, and then there's always this awkward moment where you have to be like, "Sorry, can I have water without ice?" Or "Sorry, do you have hot water?" And they just like, "Oh yeah, sure," and they have to make a second trip to your table.
I know, and I'm always afraid of being that person because there's also like so many like I'm gonna be on the TikTok one day. I'm gonna be like this Karen asked me for 2 cups of water, and I'm like, no, please.
I know. Sometimes they like pour the ice water so quickly, right? They just pour it, and then like it's too late. You already have like a cup of ice cold water, so you ask for hot water, and then you just have like this water that nobody touches, and it's a waste of water.
And then they have to pick it up. Yeah, they have to give them extra clean, and I fucking start adding $1 tip every time they visit my table. It's just like
like if you ever go to like something like Starbucks and you ask for like a drink without ice. Usually they'll forget because everybody asks for ice. Like it's kind of like at least for where I live, I guess like people usually have ice in their drinks, and so I have to really say like, oh please no ice, and a lot of the times they'll forget. But like Millie, because she's like a daredevil, I guess she's very extroverted in that sense. She will literally, she's not even ordering. Sometimes she'll like yell from across where she's sitting like, oh sorry, make sure there's no ice in there, she'll die. So please, like, don't forget to not put any ice in there, like she will die. She can't drink hot, she's allergic. So she will say stuff like that, like when the waiter or waitress comes out like, sorry, can we have some hot water, she needs hot water. Like she always does that, and like to be honest, like it's a little embarrassing, but like she really is my best frine.
You need someone like that, though. Yeah, you need someone.
We do. She just says it so loud, like, sorry, no ice water for her, just hot water. And can you bring a pot because she drinks a lot of hot water? That's so funny. And I'll be like sweating and really embarrassed, like, oh my God. Thanks, Babu, thank you.
How do people do that? How do people just speak like so loudly?
I try to do it myself so she doesn't do it. Like, oh no ice, please. And then she'll kind of add on to it, like, you can't forget the ice. Like, she can't drink. She can't have any ice. It'll kill her. And like the people making the Starbucks drinks will be like, okay.
I don't want a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah, it's so awkward. I'm very difficult. That's why I don't go outside.
Yeah. I don't blame you. Going outside is...
I love Billy.
I don't know. How did I've tried looking up stuff like how to be... No, I don't necessarily want to be an extrovert. Like I like being an introvert.
Yeah.
Like being
an
extrovert just sounds like
tiring.
Yeah, so exhausting. But like
I think you can't force yourself to be one, right?
I don't know, like I've tried like going outside of my comfort zone to be like, I'll be like, oh my God, almost before every collab, I've said this on stream before. I will almost always be like, I'm not feeling well. Maybe I should like I'll be like maybe I should tell them that I'm sick and I can't do the collab anymore. Especially if it's like with a new person, I'll be like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. What if it's just so terrible and awkward the whole time? Which is fine, you know. Less talking is fine for me too. But
Yeah, I feel that.
yeah.
There were a few times where I was like, I don't have to be like. There's 4 people here. Like, it will be the same without me here. Like, they don't need me. And like, what ends up happening is, I'll do it anyways because
Yeah.
I need to like, you know, get out of my comfort zone. So
Yeah.
I feel that, you know.
Need like extrovert activity, like, or exercises rather, you know, to kind of maybe one day, you know, be able to talk to some new people.
I mean, like, what's something that an extrovert does that kind of like separates them from us? Like, do they just talk more, or is it they just know how to talk?
Like, I think it's just I think both, right? Because like I've seen like Luca, you know, he'll just go up to people and talk to them with no
That is true.
regard, and I'm like,
Yeah.
he doesn't even flinch. Like he just has, I don't know, he'll just talk, and I'm like, how the hell did
You're
he do
right.
that?
He's always in the VC hangout call, like always.
Always. I know.
Like I'll wake up and I'll kind of go on our server and I'll be like, oh, I wonder who's like hanging out. And it's just Luke. Sometimes he's in there by himself, like he's waiting for somebody to come in. Like, it's kind of intimidating. He'll just be there, like he owns this VC hangout chat. He'll just be there prepared to talk to anyone.
It's true.
And people will go in like after like an hour. I'll check back and there'll be people in there, and I'll just like, I'm kind of creepy. I'll always like check out who's hanging out, but I'll never hang out. I'll never go in. I'll just be like, oh, I see these people are talking.
You know
Okay.
who's in VC a lot is Yeluna. They're like always. It's always like
true.
it's like almost the whole gen too. Like the whole wave will be in there. And I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
damn, they really like each other. Like,
Yeah, that's true. Like, especially like my nighttime, I see them hang out quite often.
yeah,
And they collab a lot too.
they
Like,
do.
what's hello, Etheria? You guys. Etheria collabs like once every 6 to 8 months. Like, hello?
It'll be
But-
your like third full group collab on your 1 year.
Yeah. Well, I think they're honestly just they're the Zoomer rave. Like they just hang out, you know?
Yeah.
They-
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Some people like live in Discord hangouts. I never did that before.
Don't call them out.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just saying in general. It's like the people that live in VR chat. They'll just like sleep with their headset on. Like,
No. I mean, has there been anyone who's like fallen asleep in the hangout
yeah,
chat before?
yeah.
Oh, really?
Vox and Luca have.
Oh, really? How do they fall asleep?
I have no
Like,
idea.
Maybe they're not at their desk. Maybe they're on their phone or something.
Maybe because like I'll hear like I've gone in before and they'll be like, "Shh, Pomo, Vox is asleep," and then I'll hear, I'm like, "Holy shit, he's actually asleep."
Oh my god, I could never sleep in a call. Well, every time I'm in a call, I'm in front of my desk, so I can't sleep on my desk. It's really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I
so
don't
I'm
understand.
surprised some people can.
I would
gosh.
never join on my phone either. Like I have to be in a certain mindset. Like I'm not just
Yeah,
gonna...
true. Like the phone microphone kind of picks up a lot of noise, so like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I need a really good microphone so that they don't hear me breathing or like my stomach churning or something like my spit or something. I need
What
like
if
a
you-
pop filter.
Yeah. What if you do something in your sleep? It's like the most
Yeah.
unfiltered.
Like talk or fart in your sleep and then like everyone hears it. It's terrible.
Have you ever talked in your sleep?
Apparently I have. I've never caught myself, but my roommate has.
Hmm.
But I don't talk when I'm like asleep. There's like this moment where you're falling asleep.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
you're
yeah,
in
yeah.
between the conscious and the subconscious. And apparently that's when I start to talk. Because she's... Yeah, like when I'm falling asleep and maybe I'm having like a sort of like a mid-conversation with my roommate, but I'm just really tired, I'll start to like say something that's completely different and non-related to the conversation that we're having. Or sometimes, like, I just say something. I think one time she was like, I woke up from my nap and she was like, well, you were falling asleep and you were talking about baseball. And I was like, what? I know nothing about baseball. She's like, I don't know. I was so confused. Like, you were clearly talking to me and you said, oh, first base is like over there. You need to run to the first base. And so the second guy can run to the second base. And I was so confused. And I was like, what? I didn't even know that. Apparently, I have baseball in my head or something. But yeah, I do that apparently.
Oh.
I've never caught myself though.
Yeah, one time I had a sleepover and my friend, like the next morning, I woke up and my friend was just like, Pomu, what were you dreaming about? And I was like, I don't know why. And they were like, you were giggling like a creepy like doll. I was like, in my sleep. Like, I don't know. It's just
that. I mean, if you giggled during a sleepover, I think I'd kind of freak out too. In the middle of the night, just hear like a giggle out of nowhere.
I had a friend, he would sleepwalk, and like one time he like sleepwalked and went into like the kitchen cabinet and peed in it. But like if I would sleep over there, like there were times when I would wake up and he would like be leaning over my bed, like staring at me, and I was just
wait, he'd have his eyes open?
Yeah, he'd have his eyes open.
Oh my gosh, that's so creepy.
Yeah,
that's actually scary.
After he did it once and I was really scared and I was just like, holy, like what the fuck, man. And then he did it again. I was a kid, so I was like, you know, because I only had a lot of guy friends. I didn't have any girlfriends, but so I had to do my sleepovers with guys. Like,
oh my god.
But never, after the second time he did it to me, I was like, I'm sorry, I can't sleep over at your house anymore. Like,
oh my gosh, he did it twice.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like people who sleepwalk, if it's really that bad, they can really hurt themselves.
I know. They actually had to move because like he went down the stair, like he almost fell down the stairs of the previous place they lived at, and like he would unlock the door to get out of his room. Like they would be like, okay, we're gonna, like, maybe they should have just padlocked it. I don't know if they were. It was.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it was severe.
Yeah, I think like the thing is that you're, you know, not conscious, but you still know where like doors are, and you still know how to, like, some people can unlock stuff and they know where everything is. But that's so scary. Yeah, that'd be really scary. Like, how would you wake them up? Do you just like shake them or something?
I don't know. I remember the first time it happened when he was standing over me, I screamed, and so he woke up because of my terror. I was like, I thought I was being kidnapped or something. Like, but yeah, I don't know. It's just
so scary.
Sometimes my mom would like watch me sleep in a very wholesome, endearing way, and I'd wake up and I'd be like, "What are you doing?" Like, "Oh, you look really cute when you're sleeping."
Oh God.
I'm like, okay, thanks, mom.
Oh, your mom loves you.
Yeah, I hope so.
I don't think
that's scary.
My mom loves me that much to watch me sleep.
I think your mom loves you because she rode a roller coaster with you, so I think you
true.
need to give your mom a little bit more credit. Like, she threw up for half an hour just because that's how much she trusts and loves you.
That's true. I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh.
Yeah. People are crazy.
Yeah. You've been through a lot.
So have you.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you have so many cursed stories. I kind of always think that, you know, there's something wrong with me, so it kind of just happens to me, or I just have a very skewed perspective or something.
No. I think it's natural to have cursed stories, you know?
I guess so. I don't really hear my friends talk about their cursed stories.
I think cursed stories just make good interesting stream stories. Maybe not in IRL stories. Maybe, you know, like
Yeah, that's true. When I talk about my stories to my friends, they kind of just they get a lot. They get very concerned. You know, they're like,
yeah.
"Oh, are you okay? Like, you maybe you want to see some." Like, I have a lot of friends who actually tell me like, maybe you need to like see a therapist. And you know, I know they mean well, but I'm also kind of offended. It's like I told the story like, you know, in a very comedic way. Like I wanted you to laugh, not like telling me that I need help.
Yeah,
I think I know I need help.
yeah.
Thanks, guys. So, yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
We laugh through our trauma. It's fine, you know?
Yeah, they won't laugh with me. They actually like be worried, and I'm like, it's not what I wanted. I wanted you to laugh with me.
I'll laugh at your traumatic stories, Anna.
Thanks, Pomu. I think your stories are really funny too.
You're really good at telling them too. Like you have a really great way of telling stories. Sometimes I'm just
think
like,
I'm
I should learn from
just-
Anna.
No, you're really good at Zatsudan. I sometimes lurk in your Zatsudans, and a lot of the clips that I get on my YouTube recommendations is Pomu. Like that one clip about you and your unhinged grandma.
My grandma.
Yeah, I'm really like interested about your grandma.
Oh, what do you want to
sounds
know
like-
about her?
I don't know. She sounds really like. She sounds like she should be a VTuber.
I honestly wish she was, you know, I wish she was able to. I wish I could bring her on a stream one day. I know I can't, but she would probably actually say shit to get me canceled.
Yeah. I mean, I really feel like maybe one day if NIJISANJI grows bigger, maybe we can do a NDA contract thingy, make our relatives sign it, and you know, make them agree that they won't, you know, say any personal information and have them on the stream like
Oh yeah.
one time. That'd be really cool. I'd love my dad to stream with me.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Hanamakia did, you know?
Yeah, I'd love that. I wish I
Yeah.
could get him on. I mean, the only thing I would worry about is, you know, my dad calling me his nickname for
Yeah.
me, which is liver.
What the fuck?
Well, it's in Chinese. Like he calls me, my heart and liver, because that's what you can't live without. It
that's
sounds
so
nicer in
cute.
Chinese. I know it sounds way better in Chinese, but not so much in English. Yeah, he calls me my heart and liver, but it also sounds better too, not in English. So.
Oh, that's so cute though. My dad one day he was like cleaning our driveway. He was pressure washing it, and he decided to write my name and my sister's name like in the water, like with the in the dirt, I guess. And he spelled my name wrong.
Okay. Oh, he spelled Pomi instead of Pomu.
Yeah, he spelled Pomi. I was like, I think it was actually like it was like Pumu, like it was Pumu. So I was like, Dad, what the fuck?
Aw, that's so wholesome.
Yeah, he
I mean-
tried. It was cute.
I mean, there's two of you, so I mean, there's like two children, so maybe
Right.
it's a lot to handle. Like I'm an only child, so it's a little easier to remember me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't know you had a sibling.
yeah, I have a sister. My grandma will always like mix our names up kind of thing.
Aw,
Yeah.
they're really forgetting about you.
I'm like I'm the younger forgotten sibling, you know?
Oh, you're the younger sister. I thought you'd be like the older sister. I feel like you have One-chan vibes.
Oh. No, my sister's kind of a bitch. She's got maybe, yeah, maybe that's what I feel like I wasn't a young. I feel like sometimes I'm a only sibling.
Oh. I mean,
Don't have siblings.
mean-
They suck.
I don't think that's really up to me. But yeah, I don't have any siblings. I wanted a sibling. Like, I wanted an older sister. Oh, no, older brother.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, because, you know, growing up, a lot of anime girls would have older brothers in the anime, so I'd want one too. And I remember asking my dad when I was like 4 or 5, I think. I was like, "Can I have an older brother?" And like
It's
he was
too
having a
late.
lot of trouble, like explaining why that couldn't happen. And I remember being super duper upset. Like he just told me that he couldn't, and I thought that meant that he didn't want to. And I was really, really giving him a hard time. I was like, "Why? Like that's not fair. Like other people in my class and my friends all have older brothers and sisters. Like why can't I have one?" And he was like, "No, no, no, no. Like I would love to give you an older brother. I can't." And I was like,
Your
"Why?
poor
Why?
dad.
Why?" He really didn't know how to explain it. And I guess somewhere along the way I learned like how it worked, and I stopped asking.
What
So
older
I
meant?
asked. Yeah, I asked for a younger brother too, because I want like a brother. I would
Yeah.
want a brother. And I guess like by that time, like my parents just didn't feel like it. It was like, I think one of you is enough. So I never got any.
They felt the
Sadly.
power of Enna Alouette, and we're just like, we can't handle a second.
Yeah, I mean, most people have at least 2 kids, but my parents, yeah, they got sick of me and they got sick of each other. So like, yeah, thanks
No,
guys.
it's probably that they were like, some people probably have more kids because they fucked up on the first one, right? But they knew you were perfect from the get-go.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But Dad often says like, "Oh, you're an angel."
Yeah,
And I'm
see?
like, "Wow, you really grew soft. You used to lock me in the bathroom for 2 hours. Now you're calling me an angel? It's too late. I'm traumatized.
Oh my
Too
god.
late."
What happened? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Well,
okay.
sometimes I'd be naughty and they'd just lock me in the bathroom.
I was the good sibling. Like my sister was the one who was like kind of a real shit. And so my parents would always like pay attention to her because she was getting into trouble. Like she mooned
Oh,
her teacher in middle school. She like pulled down her pants and
what?
just showed her ass to her teacher.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And so
That's really crazy.
yeah. And so they were just like, well, Pomu's the responsible one, so we'll just let her do whatever she wants. And now I'm a VP.
It's usually the firstborn that's a little like unhinged.
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why, but it seems to be the case. Like my roommate has an older brother and he's on drugs, so he's
Oh.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not funny,
Yeah,
but
It's
usually the firstborn. Okay, we laugh about it with each other. So
yeah. Sorry for any firstborn people in the chat. We're not like, it's not a broad thing. Well, actually, technically, Enna, you're also the firstborn.
I am, but I feel like I passed. I did have my naughty phase, but my parents. Well, the thing is I never got the opportunity to be really, really bad, because if I did anything a little bit bad, my parents would like extremely scold me. Like I remember when I was 3 years old and I tried like yogurt for the first time ever, and just the fact that I remember these things when I was 3
Wait,
years old just tells
yogurt?
that it was yogurt. Like yogurt. Like I tried it for the first time and I didn't like it and I spat it out. And my dad got so pissed. I didn't like the flavor, I didn't like the texture, it was new to me. He was so pissed at me. He like dragged me into the bathroom, closed the lights, and he like locked me in there for like an hour. And like of course I'm not gonna do anything more extreme than that. Like I don't wanna know what happens. Like I spat yogurt out. And he just locked me in the bathroom. So, like, I never felt the need to really do anything worse because I was scared, and it worked. I don't have any criminal records.
I guess he showed, like what would, if that was the punishment for yogurt, what would it be for anything else?
Exactly. Like, and one time, I still remember this because I feel like this is his fault. But he gave me the keys when I was like 4, and I lost them. Like, why would you give me keys?
4?
And not. Yeah, he was just like, okay, you hold on to this, okay? And I was like, okay, Dad. And I lost it. I dropped it in the hallway. And I remember him calling my name, and for some reason I just didn't take it. And I lost it. And we got to our apartment. He's like, "Okay, can you give me the keys?" And I was like, "I don't have it." And he was like, "What do you mean? I just gave it to you." And I was like, "I don't know where I put it. I lost it." And he was so pissed. He like, well, I guess he had a spare or something, and he like threw me into the bedroom, and he locked the door.
God.
And I was probably in there for like 2 hours or something. I
Oh
don't
my
know. It's quite a long
God.
time. I fell asleep because that's how long I was in there for. He was so mad. He spanked me too. He's like, "How could you
Oh.
be so stupid? I gave you those keys like 10 minutes ago and you lost them. Are you stupid?" I was like,
No.
and like, he was like, "You have to say that you're stupid." And I was like, "Yes, I'm stupid. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm stupid." My ass hurts. I think that's why my ass is really voluptuous, because like it
Oh.
grew an extra layer of fat just to protect myself.
The cells were stimulated down there. There was
Really, like,
production.
yeah. I mean, like, I
Oh
was
my
always a
God.
goody two shoes because like my dad would freak out over everything.
Oh
Like,
my
I was
God,
4 years old.
Ed.
Don't fucking give me the keys.
Oh my God.
Like, if I talk about it with him now, he'll actually feel bad. Like, I'll be like, "Oh, remember you locked me in the bathroom for like 2 hours because I spat out yogurt because it's my first time eating it and I was 3 years old and I just didn't like it?" "Yeah, thanks." I'll be like, "Ha ha ha, sorry."
Oh my God. Okay.
No.
This is like I'm getting like Satoko vibes, like, with her uncle.
Oh no, he never like bruised me or anything. He just the most he did was hit my bum,
Your
the
bum.
soft
Okay.
parts. My mom though. My mom. My mom. My mom felt the need to use certain items because I don't think
Oh,
she felt
yeah.
like her bare hands were enough, My dad was strong, but my mom didn't feel like she was strong enough, so she felt the need to use weapons.
Like a
Not
wooden
weapons, but
spoon or something. Like
like a rolling pin.
a rolling pin,
Or like
yeah.
a badminton rack, or
Oh
like
my
a
God.
belt. The most creative thing she
belts.
did was she poured rice, like raw rice, all over the kitchen tiles, and she'd make me kneel on it. And I was like, "That's very interesting.
Oh my
That was very
God.
interesting."
That
I
sounds like
know,
a
she was
torture
really
method.
creative.
Holy
I
shit.
know, like, and I asked her too. I was like, "Did your mom do that?" And like, "No, I just thought of it." And I was like, "Okay, so we're going into some dangerous territory."
Holy shit. She should
Like,
sell that to like the government. That's like it's
she should like. I literally one time I got in trouble and she did that, and I kind of laughed because I just thought it was so creative. I was like, "You should write a book about it," and that made her even more pissed. And she's like, you think I'm like this? You think I like being like this? You make me like this."
Oh
And I'm like,
no.
Oh, all I said was you could write a book because I think it's really creative. I'll stop talking.
yeah, but like she wouldn't like make me do it for too long. I guess be like, "You have to kneel. You have to kneel for half an hour," and then after 10 minutes, she'll like get up.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
I guess she was nice enough.
That's the gaslighting, I think. That's you convincing yourself.
This is why
Man.
I wanted a sibling, so that maybe I could kneel on rice with them together instead of alone.
If I can't be happy, no one can be.
No one can be. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like,
Yeah.
Asian culture, I guess. It's kind of sad, but it's true. I'm sure a lot
Yeah.
of people in chat have similar experiences.
Yeah, I've seen some people being like, "This is too relatable."
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't. My parents, I got spanked. But like I said, they mostly just left me alone. Which, my grandma actually, because my mom and dad both worked a lot, and my grandma watched me the most. So I think that's why I am the way
Oh,
I am anyway.
like unhinged, like your grandma?
Yeah, my grandma, like, she would take me on crazy adventures, like, almost every
Aw.
day. Like, she would pick me up from school and we'd go get, like, an ice cream. And then she would be like, "All right, let's go follow ambulances." And she would, like, go because she wanted to follow the ambulance to see what the drama was. And so, like, she would.
Oh my
So I'd
god!
be eating my ice cream and following the ambulance. So like she would just drive around and find an ambulance and then be like, "Oh, maybe it's a house fire. Let's go!" Or like a fire truck or something.
my
And she would
God.
like, she would, she would like that's kind of what, or like she would she lived at like a, not a retirement home, but it was like a place where only people like 50 or older can live at or something.
Oh, like an elderly haven.
Yeah, except like she hated her neighbors, and so she would have me come over, and like she would be like, "Okay, today we're bringing in the geese," and so like she would have us like she would have us like throw seeds and stuff to lead the geese up into like up to like the neighbors' yards and stuff like that.
Oh my god!
So
Your
like,
grandma is so fucking cool. Oh my lord, she must be so bored.
yeah, she is always just coming up with things to say and do. She would like,
That's so funny.
yeah.
And I think like she knows that she'll get away with it because like she's old.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Like, I think at some point, like people just be like, man, this old person's crazy. Like, they, like you can just get away with shit when you reach a certain age.
I mean, technically it's kind of true, but like I think most elderly folks will just, they just think, oh, well, that's a lot of work, and also like
Mm.
just peaceful. But that's so funny that your grandma would do stuff like that. I think I'd love to have a grandma like yours, so then I can experience a lot of things as a kid and see everything.
She like grew up kind of wild. Like she grew up like on the, not on the streets, but she called herself a street fighter, and she would like like the fucking video game, and she would like go around. She was like I was the leader of my block. Like the other kids, the other kids knew not to fuck with me, and like she
Oh my goodness!
she like her dad was like kind of a real shit, and so like she like would talk about like days wanting to murder him, but I don't think she did. I don't know actually.
I hope. Well, I'm sure like she didn't. Otherwise, she'd not be able to take you around following ambulances all
Yeah.
day. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so wild. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Like
I'd
she
love to meet your grandma one
then
day.
moved to Hollywood and was like
Oh,
what's it called? Like she worked behind the stage for like a bunch of the famous Hollywood people back then and stuff.
oh, that's probably why she's so wild too.
Yeah, she like she's been everywhere.
Wow. Your grandma's like just like one of those people who like travels the world, you know?
Yeah.
Just have so much experience. She's like beyond a normie.
She never traveled though. That's the thing. It's like she moved a couple times. I don't know. She. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. She's just.
Oh my god, my grandma sounds so boring compared to yours.
Oh god.
My grandma just watches TV.
Robot Anna.
Oh,
Are you
am
good?
I lagging?
Just a little bit.
Am I still lagging?
Yeah. Just say something.
Okay.
Say something a robot would say.
Hello, my name is Lazulight. I kind of have to pee, so I'm going to go pee.
Oh, okay. Say like you'll exterminate the whole human race or something.
I am going to exterminate the entire human race, and I will piss on everyone afterwards.
Hey, don't take my shtick, okay? Also, you're not a robot anymore. That sounded totally normal.
Oh, alright, Gazulite, of course. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Okay. There she goes, the happiest we've ever seen an Alouette. How does she do that? How does she like so naturally? Like as soon as the soul leaves her body, it's like she enters a state of nirvana. You know, she enters a state of like otherworldly happiness. She doesn't have to be an Alouette anymore. She's she's free from her cage. She's not contained any longer. She has broken the confines of her flesh. What is it? I almost said concubine, but that's not the word. Her flesh prison, you know? She's free from suffering. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Are you guys enjoying our little stream today so far? Are you enjoying our why are you guys super chatting? Stop! She's happier without her soul. Yeah, she's happier when she's, you know, and she doesn't have to exist any longer. She can just... Also, is she like not moving? Is she breathing still? I can't tell. She's free. Are you having fun? Yeah, I'm having fun. We're just chit-chatting. Yeah. Do you guys like our stories so far? Anna has some crazy ass stories, man. I feel like it's really easy to bounce off of her because she'll have a story and I'll be like, oh, that reminds me of a story, and then she'll be like, oh, and that reminds me of a story, and then we'll just like kind of just bounce off, you know? It's very easy to talk to her. I'm so enthralled. Oh, I'm glad. We kind of live some fucked up lives, but you know, that just makes more interesting content, right? Yeah. Just like we said, you know, it doesn't matter if you live a fucked up life. All you have to do is become a VTuber and then talk about it. And then people will be like, wow, that's crazy. And you'll be like, yeah. Yeah, use your trauma for content. I have so much stored up trauma, you guys. It's fine. Oh, she's back.
Oh, are you okay? Are you talking about trauma?
Yeah, I was just saying, you know, if you have trauma, just become a VTuber and you can let it all out.
It's kind of true.
Yeah.
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 Sounds like you've been through it, Anna.
Trauma? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been through trauma.
Yeah. We gotta monetize the trauma.
True? That's kind of messed up to say.
Did you enjoy your pee?
Yeah, I had a lot of pee. I was drinking a lot of water. Probably because I'm kind of nervous.
Are you still nervous? You're not comfortable anymore? Or you're not comfortable?
No. Actually, every time I do a Zatsudan with someone, I always think it's gonna be really awkward, but it ends up being fine.
I think you're just, I think you have a natural way of, like, making people feel okay, you know?
I don't think it's me. I think it's you.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, you're kind of guiding it, you know? Otherwise, I don't really know how to transition into topics, you know?
No, I was just... No, I think you're really good at, like... You're really good at talking and responding. You know, you don't respond like... Yeah. You know, you don't respond with one word to make the conversation end. You make it flow well.
Well, that's because I like to talk to you. I think, like, if anyone, like... just did like a one-word reply, it's a good indicator that they just don't want to talk to you in the first place. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, if you want to talk to someone, you will talk. But if you don't, you'll just be like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I guess that's true. You know?
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to get out of a conversation.
I guess so. I think it's also, like, really... I think if you want to get out of a conversation, you kind of go like, oh, hey, I'm going to go shower, or hey, I'm going to have dinner. That's what I do. The last time I was in the VC hangout call, well, it was Albin, Shu, Aya, and I think Luca popped by too. And then all the extroverts left. So Albin and Luca left. So it's just Shu and Aya. It was so awkward. She was playing Valorant, and Aya was doing something else. And I was just dead quiet. And I was like, hello? And they were like, yeah, hi. And then I said, so do you usually like go into the hangout VC call and just not say anything? And she was like, oh, well, you know, I'm playing Valorant, and you know, sometimes people will be making their schedules, and you know, it's just chill. You know, he basically told me that people just chill there and they don't think too much about it. And And it was like, oh yeah, and sometimes like if we have like a question like, oh hey, what are you doing this week for streaming? And they'll start talking a bit, and then the conversation will just like trail off, and they'll be kind of quiet again. And it was just saying like, it's normal and it's just chill.
What? That doesn't feel chill.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I was in a call. Even the extroverts were there. Like I think Luca and Nina, and there were two. It was Selene, and there was one other person. Maybe it was Sunny. And yeah, it was, and it was dead silent. And I'm just sitting there like, how do you break the silence after like when it's quiet for more than like 10-15 seconds? Like what are you supposed to do? Like, because once you break the silence, then it's also awkward because it's just like about the weather, you pull out the weather
yeah, exactly. But I guess like it's awkward for me, but for them it's not awkward at all. Like they embrace the silence, but like I don't. So what ended up happening was I was like, oh, okay. And I just told Shu and Aya that I had to go eat dinner, but it was like 11:30 p.m. and I lied my ass off. I was like, okay, guys, I'm gonna go have a snack. Bye. And I left the call, and it's like, and immediately it's like my entire breath that I was holding for the past 20 minutes, just like, oh my god! I went to my roommate and I was like, I just had the most awkward call with my colleague, and she's like, what happened? I was like, they didn't say anything. That's what happened. And she's like, why don't you bring up a topic? I'm sure like they're just chilling. And I was like, why do you guys keep thinking that it's chill? It's not chill. It's awkward.
Yeah.
It's not chill. Like even my roommate was like, I think they're just chilling. I think you're overthinking it. And I was like, no, it's not chill. Okay. It's not chill.
So now we know that Enna will never have a collab with just Shu and Aya, or else it will just be nothing but silence.
It's so weird. Sometimes there's 10 people in the call and I join because I'm like, oh, there must be a lot of talking. I go in there and like nobody's talking. I'm like, why are you guys here? Like, why are you here? Do we all sit in a circle and not say anything, and we're all on our phones or something? Like,
yeah, at least it's like in Discord. Like, if I'm on my computer in like a collab or not collab, in a hangout when no one's talking, I can at least like browse Twitter. I could do something. But if it's in real life and no one's talking, and you all just look like you're on your phones, you just feel bad. You feel like you have to do something to entertain. But,
yeah.
I don't know.
I think I would actually have an easier time, like, hanging out in groups, like, face to face. Because then if people are on their phones, then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm on my phone too. I don't really browse Twitter too much, or Pinterest,
Oh,
There's
Pinterest.
only really so much I can...
I don't know. Where the hell did you pull Pinterest out of? I don't know. Who browses?
I swear some people do that. Like the TikTok Zoomers, they do that, no? They browse Pinterest and look at nice pictures or something.
I thought
Pictures that they
Pinterest was
stole
like
from
a millennial, like old millennial thing. Like the millennials closer to their 40s.
Really?
Yeah, I thought so, right?
I don't know. I have the app just in case there's awkward, like,
What the fuck?
there's awkward moments where people are on their phones and they don't talk to each other, and I just pull it up and I just look at pictures. I don't
Oh,
know. I thought it was a Zoomer thing to do.
I don't know. Chat, are Zoomers back into Pinterest or something? Is that a thing? I have no idea.
I mean, sometimes when I hang out with my friends in real life, they want to hang out. Like, they sound like they really want to hang out. Like, hey, oh my gosh, there's a cute cafe. We need to go. Like, come on. Like, I'll treat you. And plus they ordered this, and they ordered the food, and they just sit there on their phones and they're like texting. And I'm just like, you really hyped this up and not even talking to me. And I'll be like, is the food good? And they're like, oh, sorry, I haven't taken a bite yet. I'll
what
be
the
like,
fuck?
like, why are you here? They're like, why
Yeah,
am I
why
here?
the heck? Why are you here? Well,
Good thing you're paying for it, because like...
these damn youngins don't know how to do conversation no more.
Yeah, all I hear is their long ass nails on their phones. Like, I'm like, okay, you're really interacting to the wrong person here.
Are they like normies? Are they like Ryuju? They just
They're just like they don't. I mean, they watch anime, but they don't really. Well, okay. I guess the simplest thing to say is they don't know what a VTuber is.
oh okay. I mean, but like I feel like more people. You should at least introduce them to Luxium or something. I think they'd be into that, right?
Isn't that kind of awkward to like introduce them to like your colleagues and then pretend that they're not your colleagues?
I guess that's true.
Also, I think I'd have a hard time introducing because if you usually when you introduce something, it's because you really like
Oh, are you,
it. And of course, I love Luxian, but I
oh,
love them as my colleagues, not like fangirls, you know. So I'd really have to hype it up. I'd be like imagine I was like a really like a fangirl of Vox or something. I'd be like, oh my god, like you need to watch him. He's the British accent. Oh my god, the ASMRs. Oh my god. Like I wouldn't know how to like really, you know,
hype them up. Okay, that's fair.
hype them up. You know, because they're my colleague. I can't really. You know, I can't be like, oh my god, you need to listen to Vox's ASMRs. They're amazing. Like, it'll be so awkward for me. I'll be like, this is weird.
That was the one bad thing about joining Niji. Was I was just like, oh my god. Now they're like, I feel like I can't be a fan of them anymore because I'd be like, oh my god, yeah, this so and so, I love you. But now I'm just like,
That's true.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you're like my work partner. Like, what? I can't act like that anymore. You know? I don't know. It's awkward.
Yeah, that's true. Like before I joined Niji, like, oh my god, my image of Lazulight and Obsidian, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe like I'm going to be like in the same company as like these girls. I'm in now and I barely talk to you guys and
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, wow, everyone's so. I can't really fan. I'm like, I mean, I'm still a fan, but you know, like you said, it's a little awkward to be like, oh my god,
I admire you. I'm such a big fan of your work. Like we're in the
Yeah.
same company. We're doing the same work.
yeah, yeah. I love it when you stream and
Yeah.
talk. Oh wait, I do it too.
Yeah, you do it too.
Yeah.
I sometimes I do go on streams though on a second account and chat.
Really?
Yeah, I've done that. No one knows
Oh.
my second account.
Wow.
I could
I
be.
did think about doing that.
Yeah.
And super chatting and you know.
Yeah, because like I don't want to be treated as you know Pomu Rainpuff the VTuber. I want to be treated as like a normal fan. Like you know if you're gonna insult the fans, like what if I come in and I'm just like I want to be insulted too, and they're just like oh no it's Pomu, oh my gosh thanks for coming, thanks for watching, you're so cute, and I'm just like no I want you to also spit on me. I also want you to you know treat me like a normal viewer.
That's true, yeah. Also, like, sometimes, like, I want to talk to the person who's streaming as, like, you know, part of the chat, but because we have, like, that check mark and we're modded,
Yeah.
like, as soon as you talk, the chat will just be like, Hyena. I'll be like, I'm sorry. I didn't want to take away the attention. I just wanted to, like, talk to the streamer.
Yeah, like it's so weird because it's like one I want to show my support and like you know I want them to know that I am supporting them as myself, but then also I'm just like I don't want chat to like derail and be like oh it's an Alouette, oh my god. It's just like oh my god, look even my chat right now, hyena, look, it's totally derailed.
I know. I mean, I don't mean it like I don't want the chat to say hello. If they didn't say hello, I'd be like, oh,
I guess
hello.
they don't care.
But
Yeah, like wow, they really don't want me here.
but like, I just feel bad taking like even 1% of the attention away from the
Yeah.
streamer. Sometimes I just want to like, you know, talk to my friend, a streamer, and you know, banter. But
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
but
a
if I
weird
go on my like,
balance.
I go on like a fake account, like they don't even notice me. They don't know who I am. They just
Yeah.
ignore me.
And then
I'm
I
like,
feel,
oh.
then I'm just like, oh my god, wait, I kind of, sometimes I'm like, I like the extra attention, but then I'm like, you know, I want them to notice me, but then I'm like, but I don't want to take the attention from their stream to me.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, but I want them to recognize my my message. So what do we do?
We can't win, basically.
Yeah,
We can't win.
can't win.
Just and I want to super chat you guys secretly, but also I want you guys to notice it and be like, "Oh, that's Anna."
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like, "Oh, thanks Anna for the super chat." But like, but then you don't know that's me, so I'd be like, "Oh, thanks." And I'm like, "Oh, it's me,
It's me.
Your number one fan.
Yeah.
difficult. We're
It
just
is.
difficult people."
It is. It's like I said, it's a weird line of not wanting to be disrespectful, but also wanting to show your support, and then also wanting that
Yeah.
little. I don't know. We're VTubers. We're kind of all a little bit of attention whores, right? Like we gotta.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we all stream. We want that. You know, what do you stream for if not wanting people to watch?
Exactly. You want people to, sometimes we can be as humble as we can, but you're still sort of like at the back of your mind, like,
You're gonna tell me that it's okay that I do this, right?
and you do whatever, and your chat would be like, yeah, it's okay, Anna. Okay, like sometimes I know it's not okay, but I still do it. I'm like,
They're gonna think it's okay, and I'm gonna be okay with that, even though it's not really okay to make a joke like that. I'm gonna do it anyways. And be like, no, we love it. I'll be like, have everything, and I take advantage of that. Have everything
Chat
because
is
I've never been loved.
Chat is just as broke brain as we are. I think it's actually maybe worse. They're so desensitized to a lot of stuff at this point.
that's true, yeah, that's true. Because sometimes I'll make a joke and I'll be like, I think that was really inappropriate, and my child will be like, no, we've heard far worse.
I
Like, where? Like, where are you guys going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're chat. You guys are enablers, you know?
But you know that you're enablers. You know you guys hold the power to things. You guys know that without you guys, we'd be powerless.
Mm-hmm.
Are we both eating?
Are you eating too?
Yes.
What are you
I'm
eating?
kind of eating it, but I'm just eating grapes.
Oh yeah.
Is it time to have lunch, Pomu?
That's past. I didn't have breakfast, so this is kind of my brunch, basically.
Yeah, let's. I think we can end off here then. Let's go
Yeah.
and eat.
Yeah, I was just about to say it's almost been 2.5 hours, so this was a good.
Yeah, that was so much fun.
Yeah. It's a good time. Good time, Anna. Thanks for not canceling on me. I almost thought you were going to. I thought you were gonna.
I was really excited. I was telling my chat like before today, like I was like, I'm really nervous, but I'm really excited. I've said that like every single day until this day. So
Yeah.
yeah, thank you so much for inviting me to collab. I hope we can collab again next time.
Mm-hmm. We'll pick a game, like something.
Yeah, let's
that
do a game. I think we trauma dumped a lot today.
Well, I think we actually. I think there was probably something that maybe shouldn't have been said, but that's okay, you know.
Okay. That's every stream.
Yeah. I don't regret it. I don't regret this stream.
Me too. I'm so happy I got to do this before I graduate.
What? When is that? Can you tell me a date?
I'm not sure. I have to ask my manager, son.
Okay. I'll be there. I'll be all dressed up. I'll be all dressed up too.
Okay, bring your grandma.
Oh my god! Could I bring my grandma for your graduation?
Honestly, though, like, do it. I think I'll be really happy.
I'd be like, okay, grandma, here's Anna, and she'd be like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, what an honor.
Please bring her.
I'll get a message. I'll get a voice recording for you.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, my very own customized Pomu grandma voice pack. Oh my-
Forget cameos. This is a genuine, one-of-a-kind Pomu Grandma experience.
Oh my god, I actually love that. I'll like show my dad and everyone in my life will be like the greatest achievement I've ever gotten.
You could be like, this is the lady that punched birds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember you told me your grandma punched birds. I love her so much. I think she's my new Oshi.
Yeah, that's okay. She's my Oshi too.
I'm so glad.
All right. Well,
Okay.
cool. Thanks. I'm actually gonna read super chats because I gotta catch up. So
Yeah, go ahead. I'll leave you to it.
okay. Thanks, Anna. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks, Pomu. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And enjoy your whatever you're eating.
Oh yeah, I'm eating some sushi.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna.
It's store. It's like from the store. It's not anything special. It's, you know.
Enjoy. And thank you, Pomudachis, for being so welcoming.
Yeah. Thanks, Aloe Peeps. For peeping in on my stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. See you later.
Bye.
See you. Bye, Anna. Bye,
Bye, Pomu. Have a good super chat reading. Bye.
Bye. She's gone. There she is. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn on BGM now. I've had this prepared the whole time. But I thought it would be better without the music. I don't know. I just felt like I don't know. I just felt like we needed it. We didn't need the music. Okay, let's... Now we get to watch Anna eat while I read super chats. Thank you, guys. Thank you. OMG, you had it the whole time. yeah, it was off the whole time. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect time for God Sees All. Because, you know, Etheria, yeah. We're Etheria, yeah. So sorry for everybody who was just coming in being like, why is there no BGM? It's because I didn't feel like it. The BGM's kind of mysterious. Oh, it is, yeah. Anyway, yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad it wasn't as awkward as I thought it would be. I'm glad that we managed to, we found common ground with a lot. What is she saying? I feel like she's saying, yeah, it was pretty awkward. She's singing. Just songbird things, you know. This is Blackout? Oh, you're right. What the fuck? Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. You're right. Wait, no, I clicked on the wrong one again. Don't tell her. I know the songs, you know. I know the songs. Don't worry. Why is she fucking looking at me like that, bitch? Don't look my way. Don't fucking look over here. Why the fuck did she? What? Don't look in my direction, okay? She knows. Yeah, I'm a Poser fan. No, it's okay. It's okay. We're fine. How is she eating these grapes? It looks like she's dangling them above her head, like she's Julius Caesar being fed to her. Like, is she... Oh yeah, she is. Okay, it's not. It's actually Rumi-chan feeding her. Probably she's just like, you know. Yeah, eating them like a Greek goddess. Okay. I'm actually really hungry, and I have another stream later that I gotta prepare for, so I feel like we talked a lot. Later on will be the great Niji En Minecraft rebuild. So there will actually, I think, be a lot of people that are joining. Yeah, in 3.5 hours. So, let me pull up my thing. Ba-bum. I'm reading donations. Also, did Anna turn into a fish? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. What did I stream yesterday? Oh no, the day before yesterday? No, yesterday was Phasmophobia. That's the ones I didn't read. I remember. Somewhere, someone is still thinking about someone else. Is she dead? Oh my god, she's fucking dead. She's kind of like giving a little bit of a side eye, you know? This is the part where she says, "Sorry guys, I'm just gonna read super fast and not chat much." Shut up! I'm not gonna chat much, I promise. I have stuff to do before stream later. Welcome to Pomi Party! Thank you for everybody who super chatted and joined membership and everything during the stream. Sorry, we were just kind of like... Hold on. We were just kind of like... Now she's looking at me. We were just kind of vibing. I didn't want to like interrupt, you know? Thank you, thank you! Thank you so much. Cool, and yeah. Oh my god. Are we like... is she looking... Hold on. There we go. There we go. We're up to mischief. We're up to mischief. Yay! Okay, yesterday was Phasmophobia. I played in the morning. Thanks for the great collab, Pomu, and congratulations. What? Having been 1 year since the best tweet in existence. Pomu in the streets. What the fuck? What was that tweet? Lilies, thank you for your Akasupa. My puppet moo finally arrived. Yeah! Wait, your cat decided her favorite thing to do is hunt it through the house. A protective jar. I think a jar might be a little, you know, a little stifling for the puppet moo. You know, it has a string on its head. You can hang it anywhere you like. You know, even off your body. You could like, you know... You could hang it off your arm, any sort of extremity. You know? Just saying. I think a jar is a little, you know, a little constraining. Are there even air holes in it? Oh, what the hell? She's still alive. Oh my god, she looks possessed a little bit. I cringed to death watching awkward things more than anything, but that was just really fun. Please collab again before another year passes. Okay, we'll try and collab again, maybe sometime. Now I have to move her again. And a fucking bitch. Stop moving your head over. Look, now she's looking at me again. Hold on, if I do this... Hold on. If I do this... And do this... Where's my hand? I'm trying to hover hand you. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm trying to hover hand her. Wait. There we go. I'm hover handing. You can see her hair is so big. Looks like we're having a really intimate romantic moment, you know? Like... This is art. This is modern art, you guys. Hold on. Go away screenshots. Or, not screenshots. Notifications. Go away this. Okay. This is like, this could be like a Renaissance era... Like... Except with... You know how they drew the dogs, like, with freakishly human-like faces? This is one of the... This is Da Vinci... You know, style. This isn't the ugly Renaissance. This is, you know, this is a fairy and an angel. Hold on, let me look down at her like she is my daughter. Oh, David, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you. Thank you. If this bitch moves one more time, if she moves one more time, I swear to God. Like, what'd she do? She's gone. She, like, left, you know? Why is Anna sitting in your lap? Because I'm Santa Claus, okay? It's Christmas. Christmas will be here before you know it. Where is... Oh, there it is. Just kidding. I thought it. We're all good. And what would you like for Christmas, young lady? I would like a family who loves me.
Oh, I could give you that. I can give you a lot of love, young miss.
You know, for as often as I like joke about smelling people and stuff like that, I'm afraid of physical touch, you know? Like, I'm not really good, like, with, what's the word? Like, when people hug me, like when my mom hugs me, I start to cry. Is that... I don't think I got hugged enough as a kid. So, like, when when my mom goes to hug me, I'll, like, start tearing up. And I'll just be like, please, please. So, anytime someone hugs me, like, I just start getting, like, you know, like, really... I'll just be like... I'm afraid of it. I get like nervous and cry, you know? It's just a thing, you know? Even Finana during the off collab, we hugged. Yes, I felt a little strange, you know? It's not like something in my groin, you know? It's not like a sexual thing. It's like it's just like a, oh my gosh, people, I don't know, physical touch just makes me so nervous. Yeah, it's you know. So, I don't know. On the calendar... Actually, no, I'm gonna save this for later. Well, one time I was just like, you know, I had to be like, don't hug me when I was meeting a friend. I was like, don't hug me. I'm afraid of physical contact. So, you know, it's just normal. Just normal things. A coworker pat me on the shoulder unexpectedly and I yelled, don't touch me. Yeah, right? I don't know. I'm just really not good with it. I don't know. Okay, phasmophobia. What, we started with... Noelle, thank you! Jesse, thank you! Noelle, thank you! And Biggie Bunny, thank you! Happy birthday! I'm sorry I missed your birthday yesterday. I think you're a genuinely witty, passionate, and creative person and want to thank you for all the hard work you've done. You think too highly of me. But thank you. Happy birthday, Biggie Bunny! Belated birthday. Belated birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! I hope all your dreams come true! And Streamlabs from today, we'll just do everything. We'll just combine it all. Totally Pomu alt. Thank you. For example, I am Pomu. Oh, is that like my alt account that I'm talking to VTubers on? Yeah. Like, you know, like especially I like to watch like indie VTubers and stuff too, but I don't want to go into their chat and derail anything by being like Pomu Rainpuff, you know? I want to just like, you know, I want to talk to them normally, so... Yeah, I'll do that usually, but there's like a few that I'll watch and just be secret about it. But I don't want to, you know, I don't want to say who because, you know, you might try to guess who my name is, you know, so... Ah! Oh gosh. I just dropped my chapstick after I fucking opened it. Now it's all sticky and gross. Okay. Anyway. Jesse, thank you! Thanks for the Streamlabs, you guys. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun with this, so... I Hopefully Anna and I can collab again someday, and it won't be, you know, it'll be maybe marginally less awkward. Snitches get stitches. Exactly. Ian or JP indie VTuber? Both. Both. Okay. From Phasmophobia. Here, I should probably write here. These are from Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia. Because I did do that yesterday, and I almost threw up about it. Ditto, welcome to Pomification, thank you! It's like Enna is a Muppet. I mean... But you can see my hands. They're not up her ass. If they were... If my hands start to wander, you know, then maybe you should be concerned. And if my hands are gone and she starts to move, then you should really be concerned. Wait, are Muppets the ones that you use the sticks and strings, or are they the ass puppets? Which is it? It's gotta be an ass puppet, right? It's not a regular puppet where you use the stick and stuff, right? Both? It's like Kermit. A marionette is stick and string. Oh! So like Maria. Oh. Well then that, you know, don't get any ideas for, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, I'm just gonna, I was gonna say that kind of stuff with Maria, but I said it anyway. Let's just, you know. Akashi, welcome to Pomi Party! Thank you! She's not a puppet. She's not a puppet, so I'm telling you, if you have those ideas, it's wrong. Stop bonking me! Stop! Fake Neat, thank you! Miguel, thank you! Outcast, hot dog! Yuki Dama-san, hot dog! Seymour, thank you! Wildest Duck, hot dog! Chiliax, thank you! CHL, thank you! Oh my gosh, Ducky, I saw your thing with the choo-choo that you animated it for me. I forgot to put it in, but thank you so much if you're here. Thanks for animating it, the emote, the choo-choo emote, so we can have that. I saw it. I was watching what Enna's stream last night, where she made the gifs. I told her I really like the one with the what's it called? The ALOUPUFF dancing. You know, his round behind was like, you know, I like that one. The knife one's cute too, right? We twerk. No, it's GIF. Not like, what the fuck? You coming in here? Well, actually, you're trying to explain to me. If it was GIF, why didn't he spell it that way? Why did he put a G in front of it, huh? You don't say yeah, you don't say graphics, it's graphics. I mean, you do say giraffe. English is fucking dumb. That's why it's so difficult to learn. You don't say drowned. Wait. You say ground, you know? What's another G word? George? Okay. Garbage. Yeah, garbage. G-g-g-g-g-g. And didn't you guys go to fucking elementary school? It's when your teacher was saying This is a G. It makes a G sound. You know? This is a G. It doesn't make a J sound. It makes a G sound. G. G. You know? And then, did you guys not graduate from preschool? I think it's even further back than kindergarten. I think by kindergarten you have to know how to read, right? Makes a G sound. English is so weird, man. Gatekeep, Lazulight, girl boss. Perfect 3 examples. So perfect. So perfect. Anyway. I'm not gonna fight you guys on this. The person who created it is a psychopath. That's all I can say. The person who created gifs and said that it's pronounced gifs is a psycho for unleashing that upon the world. Why would they? You know? Soft G takes more work to say than the hard G. Yeah, exactly. It's a GIF. No, GIF. Ah, yeah. It's like that meme. What's it called? That Drake meme? GIF? No. GIF? Yeah. Yeah, Jif is peanut butter. Put Jif on your sandwich. Create a new letter of the alphabet so we can form new words with it. I think we have enough words. I think we have enough words. Possibly. You know? People keep making up words too. I don't think we need any more. I think, like, what would you want to come up with? The dictionary? Have you seen how many pages it is already? They stopped printing the dictionary because you just go online and look it up. But the dictionary is so many pages. It's a very heavy book. It's literally gift without the T. Why would the guy think it would say GIF instead of... I know! That's what I'm saying! You know, when I was a kid, I had a friend... one of my friends, he had a... What's it called? An electric piano? Keyboard. He had a keyboard, and it had, like, a special setting where, like, you could do, like, it would say certain words, right? It would say certain words. Like, it would be, like, stoplight or something. You would press a button, and it would, like, make a drum sound instead. And then it would sometimes make, like a or something, and it would... Yeah, like funky beats. But for some reason, one of the words was dictionary. It would just say dictionary if you pressed it. But we would, like... You know, we were, like... 10-year-olds, so we would press it really quickly, so it would just go dick. We don't know why it still said dictionary, but we would be like dick. It was so dumb. It was so fucking stupid. Where was I? CHL, thank you! Zooming, salt! Salty. Gribel, thank you! Zenosuke, hot dog! MM Malin, thank you! Nihil, thank you! Lork Frack, thank you! Wildest Duck, thank you! Murphy, thank you! Is it Nihil or Nihil? I don't know. Thank you! Thank you again. Rico, thank you! Ghost of Pomu, thank you! Kenziedo, thank you! Taco Neko, thank you! Rico, thank you! Trish, thank you! Wildest Duck, thank you! Shannon, thank you! Star Creator, thank you! Fake Neat, thank you! And Wildest Duck, thank you! Thank you for all the super chats from Phasmophobia. Alright, now we're on to today. I feel like I have to clarify still, you know? I miss Enna, you guys. I miss her. Was there any Streamlabs? I don't know. I didn't look. Oh wait, I did all the Streamlabs already. Thank you guys. Thank you. Nihil. Okay, thank you. It's almost as if I can still see her. Do you think she's enjoying her life right now, or do you think she's being miserable? Do you think she's like kind of like so sad? Thanks for collabing with my nasally queen. I got you. Nasally queen. She graduated too early. If she graduates, do you think I could have her body? Can I take over? Is possession allowed? I wonder. I should ask? Okay. I'm gonna ask. Just put a ribbon on her. No, you take her ahoge and you mirror it. And there's the ribbon. You know? You mirror it and then you have the ribbon on both sides. You take what? What, did you think I said ahegao? Guys, just because it starts with ahe doesn't mean it's the same damn thing. You need better reading comprehension. In fact, reading it, sure, they look similar, but saying it, ahoge, ahegao, is completely different. It's completely different. Both just start with ah. Oh, I said but they both start with ahe, but no, they're aho, ahe. Aho, he, aho, ahe, ho, aho. What's wrong with you? I think anyone who mixes them up probably reads ahegao too often, you know? It's like Freud would love to have a word with you. Your subconscious. Ahoche. Ahe Jiao. Yeah, this is what you wanted, isn't it? Gif? This is what you wanted it, huh? Ahe Jiao. Sounds like I'm saying something in Spanish. Ahoje. Chiliax, thank you. Wildest Duck, Hot Dog, Seymour, thank you. Did you guys like the what was it? The thumbnail art? I thought it was so cute. Aito, I think I saw you in the chat earlier. Thank you for the art. It's so cute. We felt so classy. I was like, the stream is probably not going to be like this at all. But I was like, this is so cute. I love the art. So much. Thank you. I'm so afraid of mixing up ahegao and ahoge. Were your pinkies out? I don't know. Whenever, I think because I have a double jointed pinky, anytime I drink tea or a drink, even if it's like a cup of water, my pinky sticks out. I'm the most fancy bitch there is. I'm very fancy. Like even now, I pick up my cup, my mug, and my pinky's out. Yeah, it locks up. Yeah, my pinky locks up, so it's just easier to stick it out. You just whip it out really quickly. Zoomings, thank you! Outcast, Hot Dog! Star Creator, thank you! Miguel, thank you! Miguel, thank you again! Miguel, thank you again! Notorious BSG, thank you. Derpiest Derp, thank you. Nihil, thank you. That's a wait, that as well will pass. Thank you. Ban Miguel, yeah, probably ban Miguel. Glad you guys had fun on to another fancy collab in the future. Love you both. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're still here. Mainlanders, thank you. Leaf Girl and Enema. I hope you enjoyed the stream together. I had fun. I think next time if we do a game, this was a good like icebreaker for a one-on-one, you know? Even though it's so scary to just talk one-on-one for the first time with someone, you know? It's so scary. Isn't it? What's an enema? Actually, isn't that like where they try to clear the toxins out of your colon or something? They stick something up your butt and like they flush it out. Isn't that what an enema is? They clean your colon. Yes? Thank God I'm just Pomu Leaf then. Before surgery? Oh. Is it so you don't like shit yourself and they're on the table or something? Oh my God, that'd be so embarrassing. Being a doctor, you probably see some wild stuff. I wonder how I was. Like, I remember when I got surgery last year, I felt like they were like, okay, you're gonna count down from 10, you know? And I was like, okay, 10. I don't even remember counting down after 10. And then I woke up. I've heard from some people that they were like, when you wake up after having surgery, like after the anesthesia, it feels like the greatest sleep of your life. And I woke up like I felt like I was in 2055. I was like, wait, where am I? I hated it. I felt so groggy and shit. I felt like actually I kind of wanted to. I wish they had given me more. I kind of wanted to go back to sleep. I was like. Now you feel fucked up when... Yeah! Kyo! You feel so fucked! Why didn't they tell me? Why did everyone tell me I would feel like I got the best sleep of my life? They fucking lied, maybe to make me feel better. But I was like, can I get a little... I was like, I need more so I can actually rest. And I felt like I didn't get like any REM cycles at all or something. Bro, I ain't done. Put me back. Yeah! They gaslit me. SMH my head, man. I just want to go back to sleep. Who told you that? I don't know. You also feel like dizzy, have blurry vision sometimes? Yeah! I felt like I time traveled. I was like Mr. Krabs meme over here, like, whoa, where am I? But yeah. So, you know, if anyone's gonna get anesthesia for surgery or something, first off, sorry you're having surgery. Second off, it doesn't feel as good as they say it does, you know? Does anesthesia technically delay aging? Why would it delay aging? Are you thinking of like the cryostasis stuff? I think. Are you thinking about that? Like where they freeze your body? Is it called cryo chamber? From Futurama now. Collagen? You don't get frozen in time physically. Yeah, you just fall asleep, my dude. You know, like when you go into a coma, you don't stop aging. You keep aging. I watched Kimi no Zo, okay? Is an Anastasia a person's name? Yeah, she's like the forbidden princess. Or no, lost princess. Anastasia. Kimi Nozo. Has anyone watched Kimi Nozo? If you haven't, oh my god. If you haven't watched Kimi Nozo, it is like so fucked up. It is so fucking frustrating. Anastasia. Instead of copium, you know how there's like selenium? There's selenium and then there's Anastasia. But it's not like euthanasia, so... Or maybe it is. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You know, you never know. I had surgery, the anesthesiast said, okay, this might burn a bit. Burn! What is Kimi Nozo? Kimi ga Nozomu En or something? I can't remember the full title. It's about a girl and a guy. It's based off a visual novel, right? It's about a girl and a guy who, like, she likes him and he likes her. And they're dating. Rumbling Hearts. Oh yeah, it's called Rumbling Hearts. Did I get it right? Kimi ga Nozomu En? Oh my god, I'm right. Holy shit. And she goes... Okay, it's been a long time since I watched it, but it's the tearjerker? Yeah, it's a Love Love spin-off! Wait, they had a... Didn't they have something else too? They had one for Ikoany Maniacs, I think. But anyway, the girl gets into a car accident basically. Like a car hits her and she's in a coma for like 10 years. And she was dating this guy, and then the guy's now in college, and her best friend is now dating the guy, the best friend of the coma girl. And all I remember watching an AMV about it to the song, what is it? The Goodbye to You. Goodbye to everything that I knew. Yeah, it's maximum drama. If you want a series that is just like it's so fucked. There's just so much going on. So much drama. Like, if you want soap opera levels of drama, there you go. It's the perfect level. It's the perfect series. Snake Eater. Feels bad anime. Yeah! But it's like, it's kind of... It's frustrating and it's crazy. It's like... Because, like, the guy... Sorry if I'm spoiling it, but, you know... The guy like doesn't tell the girl that he's now dating her best friend, and they like keep it a secret, and it's really fucked up. So it's like yeah, the coma girl had orange hair. Yeah, and the best friend had purple hair. Yeah, and the best friend was like being like this melodramatic bitch about everything. It's so messed up. Yeah, the girl doesn't know she was in a... So, they try to keep it a secret that she was in a coma. She starts with really short hair, and then, like, when she wakes up, she has really long hair. And she's like, why do I have long hair? And they're just like... like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're not gonna... How are you supposed to keep this a fucking secret? They're just like, oh, we're still in high school. Nah. It's so messed up, man. It's so messed up. Who writes this stuff? I don't know, man. It really is just school days. I don't know. School days is like... School days is, It's like... I think... School days, you know, hits you with the yandere stuff at the end, you know? They throw that curveball at you, but this one is more like... It's more like a soap opera. Like, well, I guess there is killing in soap operas, aren't there? I don't know. This is more just like... This feels like Degrassi versus... I don't know... Something... Whatever School Days would be classified as. When you get isekai'd into a bad end. Have you guys ever played the School Days visual novel? I remember when I played it, I never finished it, but it's one of those novels where you have to make the decisions really quickly. Like they give you a countdown. So if you slip, if you fuck up, you fuck up. I made the mistake of reading School Days. Yeah, it's like a QTE. Yeah. Yeah, because like a lot of it's animated, you know? It's cool though, it's cool. It's really cool. Yeah, it's animated, so that's why there's like the quick time events for it. A QTE visual novel. You have to like actually pay attention. And now they're VTubers. Now they're VTubers. Yeah, just like the Cory. The Cussy. I finished one route with the short best friend. Who the hell was who? Oh my god, Arjun! Are you sending a rainbow? A reverse rainbow? Oh my god, are you serious? No! Arjun! Did you say a message is Hazakashi? Message Hazakashi! The reverse rainbow, thank you! Oh my gosh. How do you do so many rainbows all the time? Are you... I'm... You know, you like... I guess I really like School Days. She. Oh my god. It's called gambling. You know, when Anna mentioned the story about the guy who was offering rides and being like, do you guys want to go to the casino? Part of me was just like, I might have probably taken him up on the casino. It would be so amazing to like, you know, okay, assuming this guy is like really terrible, right? You go with him to the casino and you like get him hyped up to just keep betting and betting and betting and betting, and you're just like, yeah, all in, and then you're just like, you know, you're just like, Oppa, can I have some money so I can also play blackjack? And he's just like, oh yeah, honey, and then you just spend all of his money, and then you just like, you know, not like a sugar baby kind of deal, but I don't know, like it just feels like kind of like a revenge story, right? This guy's, if he's a piece of shit, and you can take him to the casino and like make him blow his life savings. You sound experienced. Well, I've never been to a casino before, so I don't know actually. I heard that they rig it, like they make you win the first couple of rounds, and then they make you lose everything else. So maybe I gotta go to Vegas. I don't want to like lose my money though. Does that sound weird? I don't want to lose my money. Like I want to actually like keep it in my bank account, you know? I don't think I would have a gambling addiction, but it's also really fun to say all in, okay? I'll just stick to clubhouse games, blackjack. It doesn't screw me over at all, you know? You gotta spend someone else's money. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to that guy that was inviting people to the casino, except Enna, apparently. Oh my gosh. I think my neighbors are knocking. Not knocking, hammering. If you hear it, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah. Now I can learn poker too with what's it called? Was it poker? I think it was poker with the NIJISANJI collab. And like Oliver's just like, everybody please calm down. All in. Have you watched Assassination Classroom before? No, I haven't. But it seems like it'd be something like really up my alley. I really like I don't know, like death games type stuff, you know? Like I like Battle Royale, if it's similar to that. Is it similar? It's very silly. Oh! It's not a Battle Royale, but it's really good. Okay. A body has been discovered. What is it more like then? What is it? I only know like the tentacle man, the yellow octopus guy, whatever. Danganronpa. I'm really excited about that new series. By the Danganronpa creator. Even though I've never played Danganronpa before, which also is totally a series up my alley. But it's like Hero Aka? Wait, what? Oh, GTO but modern? Oh! Okay. More family-friendly GTO. Yeah, Rain Code. Okay. There's so many things that, like, for some reason, I don't know why I don't watch them, even though I know I would enjoy it. Like Assassination Classroom or Danganronpa or something, you know? No time. I guess that's it, maybe, you know? No free time. But even when I had free time, you know, like back in the day. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, what's GTO? Great Teacher Onizuka? Is that what it is? I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, some anime series, I shorten their names so often that I don't even remember what their full names are. Like Konosuba, I was like, what is the full name for... I was like, Konosubarashi Sekai o... Or Sekai Shukufuku or something. I was like, what is the full title? Oreimo might be like the only title I can remember. Like, Ore no imoto ga konna ni kawaii wake ga nai. Yeah, Gochiusa? What is Gochiusa? I don't remember the full name at all. I don't remember. We just call it like what's Bofu? Yeah, what's Bofuri? I don't know. Gochuma wa usagi desu ka? Yeah! That's it. I couldn't remember. Bofudis. Okay, look, you guys aren't creative if literally every fucking person in the chat is saying that, okay? Get a new joke. David, thank you! If you know you'll enjoy something, you want to fully enjoy it, and you're scared to enjoy it less than you expected. I don't think that's the case. I think it's just me being like, I have to start it. And starting something takes time and investment, you know? I have one joke. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Crew LT, thank you! Driver of Alucard. Oh, we got the Alucard. Duh. You know, if you just added... If you got sick of Enna one day, which I don't think you will. I mean, who would get sick of Enna? But you could just add a D to it, and then it would be a Castlevania car, you know? It could be a Castlevania car instead. Chovek, thank you! Nick Vo, thank you! Rico, thank you! Sideways, thank you! Nihil, thank you! Lumine? Your name is... What is that font? How do you get a different font on YouTube? Thank you! Currently clicking the I'm Pomu button while watching. Thank you. Add a D. Alucard. Yeah. Oh my gosh, would that be... That'd be like Enna and Alucard's ship name. That's it, Alucard. Dalucard. Yeah. Just shift it around a little bit, you know? Deadbeat Orange, thank you! Meladoce, thank you! Rodrigo, thank you! Shim, thank you! Saku, thank you! Nihil, thank you! Sideways, thank you! Listening, thank you! Rico, thank you! Star Creator, you super chatted for the Minecraft thing. I'm just gonna include it here because it's smushed in the middle. I probably won't see it later. So Star Creator, thank you. Pomudachi number 1998, thank you. I had a friend who roleplayed the Teletubbies. What the fuck did you do? Okay, like I know roleplaying Yu-Gi-Oh cards is weird, but roleplaying Teletubbies, they literally don't talk. Don't they just go like like what did the Teletubbies say? You just babble at your friends? They talk? Wait, they do? Actually, I thought it was like a... Don't they have like a narrator or something? I don't remember. I didn't watch the Teletubbies very often. They say their names. So it's like Tinkle Winkle, Binky Boobop, Binky Boobopy Boop, Binky Boo, you know? They talk very slowly. Oh. Anna looks like she wants to be kissed on the neck. I mean, are you projecting? Are you saying you want to kiss Anna? Are you okay? Like, I think she would probably, like, not allow you to do that. Most likely. She barely kisses, like, Millie. I think she would probably not allow you to do that. I think you would... she would call 911 on you. She would... You know... I don't think Enna wants anything that you're thinking. I think you're projecting. Risk and reward. It's the real gamble. Take me to Vegas. Can't stop me from dreaming it. I mean, I'm not gonna stop someone from having their fantasies, but as long as you know it's a fantasy. Like a real fantasy, you know? Give Anna my headband? Oh, okay. Where's my headband? Oh, it looks good on her. It looks good. It looks really good on her, actually. Yeah, it looks so cute. We're matching. Cute! She's a Tuhu now. Yeah, we have a silly hat. We're Tohos. You're like sisters? Yeah, if only my hair was like a little... not as like, you know, bright. Then we could really look like sisters, you know? Bomufication. I mean, we also have the same one tooth. We have one tooth. You know? You know, we have different color hair and different color eyes. But she also looks like she wears like some mascara or something, you know? So... I'll change my color contrast. Let's see, let's try it. What if I desaturate myself? Let's see. It look sickly. I look like a cancer patient. This is fine. I'm so... Please, sir. Please, me and my sister. We're so cold, sir. Please. Can't you see she's stiff as a board? She hasn't moved in a week. Please, sir, please. Can't we just come in and have some hot soup? My poor sister. Her eyelids are frozen. She can't even blink no more. She's so sick. And even her chest, it's so flat. Stiff as a board. Please, sir, please. Can't we come in? We're just two kind young ladies, young maidens. We don't ask for any money, just some soup. Why are you European? I'm fucking like Oliver. What? Well, not Oliver. Yeah, what's his name? The little Oliver guy. You know, please, sir, can I have some more? Oliver Twist, yeah. Evans.
Yes, I'm Oliver Evans.
Hi, Mika. Hi, Mika. What? Is Oliver Evans British? He's not British. Is he? Anyways, yeah. Where was I? If he was, that'd be terrifying. It honestly would be really scary. I think we have enough, at the moment. We have enough people from Britain in our vicinity, you know? I think if we had any more, you know, like, honestly, Niji En would start really, like... Can you imagine if, like, they started having hourly tea and crumpets? Like, you know, we would start saying, like... After a stream, we'd be like, let's go to the pub, bruv. You know, like, instinctually. Like, we would just start... It would start invading our brains. I want to hear a British girl. I'm British. Don't you like my accent? I'm British. This is painful. Look, that's why we're saying it's for the greater good. That we keep the number... We keep the ratio low, you know? L plus ratio plus only 2 people from Britain. It's Peppa Pig. This Helen's gonna start having an accent. Where was I? I don't remember. Listening, thank you! Oh, Star Creator, thank you! Rico, thank you! Pomudachi number 1998, thank you! David Titanium, thank you! Nihil, thank you! Rico, thank you! Rico, thank you again! Salty Zero, thank you! Miguel, thank you! Todokete, thank you! Wildest Duck, thank you! Alan Tellez, thank you! Majin D, thank you! Miguel, thank you! Outcast, thank you! Star Creator, thank you! A dragon accent? What's the lens accent? What does Enna smell like? Actually, you know the guy who was just like, she looks like she wants someone to kiss her neck. No. You know what she looks like? She looks like she's looking at me like, bitch, please, if you fucking touch me, I'll tear your throat out. You know, that's what she looks like to me. She's kind of just like kind of like, bitch, like she's like, ask to smell me one more time. Yeah, she's given the side eye. It's not like a sensual thing. It's definitely, this is more like of a, like a bitch. Bitch, what? Star Creator, thank you. Real Yuji, thank you. Doomsday Dan, thank you. Murphy, hot dog. Just to see. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Thank you. King Chrono, thank you. Venkiro, thank you. Scooty Puff Jr., thank you. Sideways, thank you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Wildest Duck, thank you. Husni, thank you. Vivicore, thank you. The Quantum Cat, hot dog. Wally for Golly, thank you. Sideways, thank you. Lou Wood, thank you. Osos, thank you. After Birth, thank you. Totally not Rosami's alt here. I hope Rosami's alt is not named After Birth. She wouldn't let us smell her, but I'm sure she would let you do it, Pomu. I wonder what kind of deodorant she uses, you know? Isn't Afterbirth just the placenta also? It's anti-Rosami. Like, I wonder what kind of deodorant Anna uses. You know, we both have our armpits out. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go change so we can be matching armpits. Matching armpit lovers. 1 second, 1 second. Okay. There we go. Now, oh wait. Her wings are blocking my armpits. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, now I'm blocking her armpits. Hold on. Okay. Armpits out, baby! Yeah! Armpits out! Yeah! Wacky Pie Twins. Yeah! Just ask her in Discord what kind of deodorant she uses. Do you think that's a weird question? Anna Alouette. Like, I use a deodorant that, like, smells like cupcakes. So it smells pretty nice. You know? I use that, and then my hand lotion smells like apples. Which I'm gonna put on right now, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, it smells like kind of sweet, you know? But it's not like sickly sweet. It's like just a... It's like a... What's it called? Like a... It's just like a... It's not like something that would be overpowering, you know? But yeah. Even if she doesn't, I feel like everyone should use deodorant just because it, like, even if you don't sweat, you should still, like, use it because it makes you smell good. You know what I mean? Like, you should still use. It's like, because sometimes perfumes don't last, you know, and so, like, perfumes, like, they fade so quickly, but even if you don't need deodorant, and also, I don't believe that people don't need deodorant. First off, if you think, oh, she doesn't need deodorant, that's not a thing. You're probably one of those fuckers at the anime conventions who are stanking up the game room because you're just like, I don't need deodorant. I showered 2 days ago, you know? You should always put on deodorant. It just makes you smell good. In general, don't mask that shit with like your perfume. It's just gonna mix the smells, you know? You gotta have the deodorant. I'm just saying. It's just better. Those who smell probably have smell fatigue to notice themselves. Oh no, it's like you get COVID and then you just think you don't need deodorant anymore. It's like those people who got COVID and then were like writing reviews being like, I bought these candles and they suck because they don't have any smell anymore. What happened to the candle? Why did you change your formula? You know? Whoopsie. The Yankee Candle reviews. Yeah. Good COVID test, honestly. Yeah. The other day, like I lit a candle right in my room, and it was pumpkin flavored because I'm getting ready for that fall season, baby, and it's been like really strong. Even now, I haven't lit the candle again, but even still, I can smell. I think it's like in my carpets and in my chairs and in my curtains and everything. I can smell the pumpkin everywhere, even when I don't light the candle. But I was eating something, and my roommate was just like, "Oh, you should eat this. It's really good." And so I was trying it, and I was like, "I don't really. It's kind of bland. It doesn't really taste like anything." And then she tried it and was just like, "What are you talking about? There's flavor." And I was like, "Uh-oh. Oh no. What? Oh. Do I have the big P? I mean the big C?" And then they were like, "Oh, it's probably because your nose is fucked up from the candle, because all I could smell and taste was, well, I couldn't even taste anything, but I was just like, oh yeah, it's probably like the pumpkin is clashing." And so so I couldn't taste anything because of it. The big P. Pomu vid. Big C is something else. Could be. That's the same thing as the big P, could it not? I mean... Yep, my sinuses are coated with wax. That might actually, like, be it. I'm like half wax museum at this point. Because I've just been inhaling the wax fumes from the candle. I don't go to Yankee Candle anymore though, because that's the first place I ever got this is gonna sound so bad. That's the first place I ever got sexually assaulted. It wasn't so bad, like but it was that, like, I was alone. It was towards the end of the closing day, and I was like looking at the candles, and I was just like, I'll get a candle before I go home. And the guy was like opening up the candles for me, but at the same time he was using his hand to rub my boob when he like had the what's it called? The like the lid of the candle or whatever. And I just left. And yeah, that's what happened. So I don't go to Yankee Candle anymore. Sorry, I know it's not them, like that, like, you know, I never told anyone either. Like, I think I told my friend, and they were just like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, don't go to that Yankee Candle, because the guy out there will, like, rub your boobs while showing you candles. So, it was kind of weird. So, that's not to say, like, all Yankee Candles are like that. It was just the one, you know what I mean? It was just the one. But be careful around, you know, don't use that as like a tactic either. I would hope not. But be careful, if someone's trying to show you a candle, they might be after something more than just showing you what the candle is. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, they might be like... You never know, like they might be trying to show you a candle, but they're really in it for something else. Just be careful, okay? Be careful, everybody. I'm telling you this so that you can, you know, people are strange and they'll use any methods to touch your body. Never trust a candle salesman again. Exactly. Exactly. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. It's for your safety. It's for your safety. Drop his location. Yankee Candle. Don't sue me, Yankee Candle, please. It was just the one. I haven't been back to another one since. I'm sure they're fine now. I'm sure they're safe places. But, you know, don't sue me. I have some candles to sell. Oh, everyone point at him. He's selling other things. He's looking for your body. He's looking for the bad touch. Right there, in the chat. Get him, point at him. Yeah, get him. Anyway, that's my story. Being a girl is scary. Sometimes. Salty Zero, thank you! Mistfist, thank you! Fake Neat, thank you! Thank you for the Nini-sani! Wildest Duck, thank you! It was a lot of fun listening to you two bond through trauma and curse stories. Yeah, I haven't even told you guys, like, most of my trauma stuff, which is probably fine. I don't want to trauma dump on you guys. But you know, life is crazy. Life is crazy. You literally just did? No, I was telling you a warning story, you know? These stories have been all very sad and disappointing. Good content though. What do you mean disappointing? Did you I'm sorry if you expected like a wholesome collab with Enna and I. We talked about some fun things like the Hedgehog Cafe. Remember the Hedgehog Cafe? And her story reminded me of when I was in Girl Scouts and we got to sleep over at like an aquarium, and they put us in the fucking like freezer section with the the polar bears, and they were like, trauma stories, but stop. Yeah, where the hedgehog hisses at you. But like we slept with the like next to the polar bears, right? And I was like, I'm gonna stay up all night. This is like a reverse nocturnal animal story, because I was like, I'm gonna stay up all night to see the polar bears. I am so excited to sleep next to the polar bears. Why are no, everyone else slept. I'm the only one who stayed up literally the entire night because I was so excited to see the polar bears. But them bitches are not nocturnal. In fact, they weren't even sleeping in like the little enclosure. They were sleeping in the back room. So I didn't see a single polar bear the entire goddamn night that I stayed up. I was like my hands are on the glass. Like if I saw like a little tiny flicker, I was like, maybe that's his ear. You know, like no, they didn't come out literally once. So I was like, why are we... Not only that, but they're not nocturnal. And they put us in the freezing, like, Arctic area to sleep in. So it was fucking cold. It was so cold. Like, they told us to bring, like, heavy sleeping bags so that we could, what's it called? Like, not die. But it was fun, you know, we got to like go behind the scenes, because when you're in Girl Scouts, you get to do like cool stuff. They just let Girl Scouts do everything. Probably because people are obsessed with the cookies. They're just like, if we don't let the Girl Scouts take hold, then they'll never sell the cookies again. I meant disappointed with humans in the stories, not y'all. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're not disappointed with us. That would be the last thing I want. I don't want you guys... It's, you know... It's like the worst thing your parents can say. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. You know? Yeah, iron grip Girl Scouts have on the populace. It's true. Extreme camping. Yeah, I went camping with my Girl Scouts. I did a lot. I was in Girl Scouts for a really long time because my mom was just like, you don't have any friends that are girls, so you need to join Girl Scouts so you can, like, you know, like, have social interactions with young ladies of your age. And I was like, okay. I think maybe she was afraid I was gonna grow up and be a lesbian or something. I don't know what, actually. I don't know. I have no idea. My mom's accepting, though, of stuff like that. But it's fine. And she, but even when I was in Girl Scouts, I still joined Boy Scouts. I joined my friends' Boy Scouts group as an honorary member. So, checkmate, Mom. I got to go do, like, their Boy Scout things. Because there was stuff in Boy Scouts that we didn't get to do in Girl Scouts. So, you know. Yeah. Most feminine young Pomu moment. Yeah, I don't know. I just got along with the boys better. All the girls at my school, they didn't want to play. They didn't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not true that I didn't have any friends that were girls though, because I had some. I had some girlfriends, you know. They were cool. I'm talking about you, Annie. Annie, I miss you. I haven't seen you since 3rd grade, but you were my bitch. Let's go, Annie. Where was I? Shadow Demon Lord, thank you! Nihil, thank you! Murphy, thank you! Halkampulu, thank you! Annie's a real one. She was so great. She also was in Girl Scouts with me. Shout outs to Annie. Bep, thank you! Blingus, thank you! Lilybees, thank you again for the Akasupa, thank you! And I hope Puppet Moo is okay. Deadbeat Orange, thank you! Hey Pomu, would you be upset if your grandma was talking to you but faked a heart attack and falls to the ground but then gets up and says, think again? I would think I would be worried about my grandma. My grandma falls a lot, you know. Actually, that's how they discovered she had cancer. She fell and broke her arm, and when they did the x-rays, they found... my grandma is so fucking... This is how badass of a grandma my grandma is. This is had, past tense. She had breast cancer and lung cancer at the same time. And beat them both, baby. But isn't that crazy that that's how they found out? She fell off some, like, it was like a short little staircase thing. And, this was just a couple years ago. So, my grandma is cracked. She, like, she literally won't die. My grandma is, like, grandma... I think she maybe was a cat in her past life or something. Those lives carried over. She had 9 lives, and now she's probably down to, like, I don't know, 2? 1? Who knows? But... my grandma's like in her 80s. Yeah. Someone prayed to your grandma too much? Maybe. Yeah, she got really lucky. Nano machines? Yeah, I'll try and get like a little voice message from my grandma. You know, maybe next time I see her I'll be like, hey grandma, do you want to tell the people anything? Is there anything that you would like to explain to the world? My grandma is wild. I don't know what she would say, but you know. Work at a company that does early cancer detection tests. I'll tell them we should start pushing down old people, old women instead. Yeah. Share some grandma wisdom. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what she has to say for the world. looking forward to but kind of scared. You're scared. I'm scared of what she will say. You're scared? You're scared? Grandma Rainpuff looks death in the eyes and tells it to either fire or F her. So true. So true. But yeah, I'd probably, you know, I would probably be worried at first, but then I'd be like, Grandma, you know? Oh, Grandma. Raymac, thank you! Aphen, thank you! Hey, Pomu, what am I getting for Christmas? Your 2 front teeth. You're getting your 2 front teeth for Christmas. You're getting them knocked out by a knuckle sandwich. Adam B, thank you! Where was I? Oh gosh. Oh shit, I gotta go in 2 hours, you guys. Fuck. Abracadabra, thank you! Osos, thank you! Etienne, thank you! Sorry if I could said your name wrong. Shudio, thank you! Timo, thank you! Hyun, thank you! Husni, thank you! Vijay, thank you! Aito, thank you! Voitan, thank you! Chaotic Snow, thank you! Synapse, thank you! Marcelo Yoshida, thank you! Orbital Vagabond, thank you! And Orbital Vagabond, thank you again! Rico, thank you! Yeah, Anna's like, bitch, why the hell are you still here? She's just like, bitch, end the stream right now. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. Greebell, thank you! Argent, thank you for the rainbow, thank you! Floofy Hoots, thank you! Jesse, thank you! Rico, thank you! Baldy, thank you! Pomu losing her money gambling, more like Poomura. Oh, Pormura! I thought you were making a joke like my name sounds like poop. Sometimes people do that, they're just like Pomu. Yeah, Pormura. God. Hyun, thank you! Poverty Miko, thank you! Burn this for warmth. Miguel, thank you! Star Creator, thank you! Poo Poo Moo, no! No Poo Moos! Marcelo Yoshida, thank you! Trauma stories fun. No, thank you. Peppermint, thank you! Star Creator, thank you! Mistfist, thank you! Rico, thank you! Vivicor, thank you! Average Gatsby, thank you! Nick Vo, thank you! And Slice Saber Hot Dog! Thank you everybody for all the super chats! New Arlen! Thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you so much! Alright guys, I'm gonna go. I'll see you in 2 hours if you're gonna join me for Minecraft. A lot of people, I think... I don't know actually how many people are streaming, but I think there's a good number of us that are joining, so... Yeah, thanks for sticking until the very end. I hope you had fun today, and I had a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll check you guys later. Thank you so much. All of Lazulight's gonna be there. Let's go! Yeah, I'm excited. To build with everybody. Otsu Pipi! Otsu Pipi! Otsu! 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 Otsu!